in, Shane. Welcome in.
Hey, Shane. We are very sorry.
We've been live for an hour, but Koichi fumbled some.
I had the stream unlisted the whole time because I was testing something and I forgot to put it on live. Ah, what a stream. See,
A whole
there you go.
hour of talking.
Whole hour of talking.
Oh, me.
So as soon as we go live, there you go. There are people coming in. Oh my! By the way,
Welcome
Shane.
in, Shane.
Welcome. By
We
the way-
hope you have a great day. We hope we make it even better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what's the funny thing about this is when the
Huh?
stream goes into the tab later. How your day going? Yes, our day is
Yes.
going great so far.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking us this every time.
It's so sunny. It's so nice and so warm.
Do you mean the stream's I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Koichi unlisted the stream.
I was testing stuff and I forgot to put it public.
And we were wondering, where do all these people went? Why are they not here yet? Did something happen?
By the way, how's the bitrate? Is everything fine? Is it lagging somehow? I hope it isn't.
It's probably lagging.
Not really actually. It seems to be very fluent. It's just the processing is a little bit, yeah. It's fine. No, I changed a little bit of stuff around. I don't know if you can see it.
Also, how do you guys like the new chat?
Oh yeah, how do you like the new chat?
Does it look nice? It doesn't disappear.
It doesn't disappear anymore, yes.
We're gonna have that fixed for next stream.
Yeah, I hope I can find the setting though.
Doing good. That's good to hear, Shane. That's good to hear.
That's very good to hear, yeah.
Yosh. We're really wondering how.
It's on your tail. Yeah, you can ride on Ichiko's tail. Oh wait. No, wait. No, I put that back. No, that's no, that's
You may not ride on my tail. My tail is my pride and my everything. Do not ride on my tail.
I'm so
For a
sorry.
matter of fact, do not ride on me in my entirety. I do not like that. No.
I've seen enough stuff to know where this is going to end up.
Me too. Do not.
Chad is riding on Ichiko's tail.
No. No.
Oh,
No. No.
So you've been thinking, Shane. What have you been thinking about?
What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about? Yeah. Maybe want to sink with us here into the fishbowl?
Sink under the water. But we are not help.
We're not.
At least I'm not help.
Yeah, true.
I can barely swim myself, which is funny considering that I'm a fish.
So, by the way, guys, we had a segment where we explained koi at the beginning. Then we had a segment where we talked about the big koi situation.
Yeah, and then we went live.
And then we went live. So, since you missed everything, I am in your...
You know what? Reasonable. Please stay there and please tell these mother flipping stout or whatever is up there that it should fish off. Thank you very much.
So sirens no longer people underwater. Well, I think it was quite obvious from the start, don't you think?
I mean, by our very pleasant voices.
The very pleasant voices, yes, yeah.
The voices in your head.
The voices in your head. Imagine us being stuck in someone's head for like the entirety of their life. That must have been horrible. What?
That sure takes some stamina.
That sure takes some stamina. Yeah, I can see how some people can get grumpy about that. Imagine just every time you do something. Imagine driving your car and you have me on the left side.
I don't
Drive
have
faster!
I don't have
You
to
wanna take
imagine
that
that. I don't have to imagine that. Oh.
Then it's the opposite way. You have Ichiko's like, no, stop! I'm too young to die.
What are you doing with my car?
Oh, you think about becoming a VTuber? Wait, go for it if you want to.
Yes.
I mean, it's like like it's just about doing it. You will see if you enjoy it or not. just do it. Anyone actually can. It's not that I encourage it though, because it's a very, let's say, it's very intensive in the way how you set up everything. It's
I'd say think about your goals first. If you want to do this as a job,
yeah,
don't.
No. Do not go in and expect to make money or a job out of this. This is the absolutely wrong way to do so.
But if you just want to do it for fun, if you just want to talk to people, if you just want to, I don't know, do your thing, talk to yourself for hours at first, then it's good.
That's the important part, Ichiko.
Yeah.
It's, the thing is, at the beginning, you do not talk to people.
Yeah, you talk to yourself.
You gotta be comfortable of talking to yourself for hours alone.
It's estimated that about 80 to 90% of all watchers do not chat.
Yeah.
They're just looking. And
wait, holding the numbers from, that's insane. Wow.
That's from my experience.
Oh, okay.
An experience of some friends who occasionally stream on other platforms just for funsies. And I mean, and then you can see they have like 40 to 50 viewers. And like one chatter at maximum.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta encourage chatting though. It's important because if you like asking questions to chat, it's very important if you have a chat, because people just start to leave if they don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah.
Or they're just silently watching, which I say lurkers very welcome. Nice people, love them.
Yes.
All the lurkers.
Some nice kisses.
Yeah, they're always being treated so unfairly. But in any way, because it's very hard to track them, and you know, because like view botters are essentially the same.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah, I saw it.
The Twitch CEO.
The Switch CEO, yeah.
The CEO just said that. Wait, no, we're going back. Twitch botting is not okay.
We noticed.
You botting is not okay. We do not endorse that.
It's let's say it that way. They didn't say it that way particularly. They said more like there's a cap on it now. If they see if it's a problem, they will cap the people who do that. I don't know how they will pull this data, and I'm honestly, let's just say, a little bit critical of this decision. Not because I encourage video voting. I don't like video voting at all. I like genuine interaction.
Yes.
With real people. That's what I like.
It's so nice to talk to people.
Yeah,
Or
I want to make that clear.
Talk to yourself to people.
Yeah, that's true. Or to talk to yourself to no one. That's also something that both of us experienced.
Yeah.
Until we found a solution to circumvent that. But let's just say, I don't know if this change will do anything particularly, because at first I was thinking maybe they maybe because how they're gonna enforce it. We know that the Twitch system just randomly does something all the time. It just bans randomly. It just does anything randomly. It's become a meme. Being banned on Twitch is more like a
goal.
It's more like no. Oh my
not
god!
A goal,
no.
Not a goal. For some it is. For some it is.
No.
But it is so weird to me. Why would you want to get banned?
Oh no, some people just they're just trying to stretch.
I mean, stretching is important before and after sports.
That's true. Anyways, before we were just talking about your wonderful physique, Ichiko.
My wonderful physique? You mean my wonderfully scrumptious, thick and large tail?
I was not talking about your tail.
Oh.
Because I honestly do not care.
But I'm so proud of it. I grew it myself. It's so nice, isn't it?
It is a tail. It's the same actually. Except mine is a little bit slim. And yours can be exchanged.
Anyways,
I
was so proud of it.
No, I wanted, because there were a lot of people I saw on Twitter. There was like a lot of discourse recently about how you gain flat body.
You mean flat belly?
How do you become flat? How do you embrace the flatness, the sporty flatness?
You mean belly?
Not only belly. Like, how do you embrace the flatness? Because there's a lot of things you can do.
I do not understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, well, the belly is not the only place where you can train yourself.
But if you train your butt, it's not gonna get flat.
No, but
if you train your calves, they're not gonna get flat. And if you train your boobs, they're also not gonna get flat.
we're talking about being lean.
Oh, lean is such a weird word. Every time I see a flipping fitness influencer talking about do this exercise to get lean, I'm like, no. you just get lean with your diet and your calorie control.
Isn't that what they say?
And then you get sporty, and that is it. There's no exercise that can make you lean.
Well, it depends also on age, what kind of person you are,
Yes.
genetics and whatever else. And
It's like a 40-year-old mother won't get the ideal lean body type, and that is okay.
yeah, that's fine.
I'm all here for the mother body type. Oh, count me in.
Ichiko likes the mommies, huh?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I see.
And I do.
I see. So, how you been doing, people? How you been doing? Great. What have you been doing on this wonderful Saturday? Just waking up, going to bed already?
Waking up before you go?
Have you been eating well too? What have you been eating?
Very, very important question. I mean, for ourselves, I think you had the leftovers, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I feel like this.
You feel like what?
Oops, what did I do?
Yes, yeah.
There you go. First thing. Some streams. Oh, now it's healthy. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Oh, that is good that the stream is healthy. I wouldn't want it to get sick.
Oh my. So, okay.
So you had some leftovers. Did you eat anything else apart from the leftovers? There was not much left from yesterday evening.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Did you eat anything else apart from the leftovers? Was
No.
that just a small portion?
Not really.
Oh,
I mean, I'm very happy with what I ate. It was rice with some mushrooms and paprika and some coconut milk and whatever
green
that
curry.
was. Curry? Yes. Something like that.
Some red bell pepper I put in it and tempeh.
Tempeh?
Tempeh.
Tempeh.
Which I noticed I don't like. I wanted to like it, but the consistency was just a bit off for me.
You don't like tempeh?
No, I realized I don't like tempeh, or more precisely the bio Aldi tempeh.
You don't like tempeh?
The consistency was kind of like dried down, like
Yeah.
Modelliermasse. Knete.
I have no idea what it is in English.
Knete?
I have no idea what it is. Play-Doh. It's just a Play-Doh.
Yeah, like
I know it's a company.
that
But
dried down Play-Doh kind of, and I don't like it.
I wonder how it usually like tastes.
Yeah, I also think it was because the quality was not that good, but I mean, for that price,
It
was
depends.
okay.
It depends. Yeah.
Wait,
Ooh.
you chilled today or you did chili today?
Modeling clay, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, then the consistency reminded me of that one. I may have eaten some as a child.
Great. That's great.
I think that's a universal experience, isn't it?
Clay? Eating modeling clay?
Yes. Please tell me it is.
I have never eaten modeling clay in my entire life.
You have eaten your Nintendo DS.
I haven't eaten it.
You bit into
I
it.
bit into it out of spite. And then that was the first and last time I did it. Perfect. Let's just say learning
experience.
It was a very quick learning experience how aggression cannot be good for you. Which is interesting because I wouldn't consider myself a really unaggressive person. I can be very aggressive if I want to.
I've never seen that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the point.
Wait, no,
But
one time.
you have?
Not really aggressive, it was more funny. But you were really fed up with the one person in the car who almost ran over one of the families.
Oh my god, no, don't get me started. Oh my god. When I explode, like I do, this is the end of the world.
But it was so funny to watch. Like I was like, oh no, is Koichi gonna scream at the car driver? And then Koichi just went up to the car window, very calmly.
Yes.
And did something very unexpected.
Yes.
Do you want to describe it?
I do not want to describe it. Because I want to forget the situation. I do not want to describe it.
Let's just say the driver thought that
Nope.
they had an official in front of them and they were really scared and it just drove off.
I do not want to describe how it was. Just because I know for a fact that this was something, let's just say, this was something that was most likely the most scary thing that person could have ever ever had. It's cold where I am. No!
Oh, but it's so warm here. How can it be cold where you are? That doesn't work like that.
Well, it depends on where Black Shane's from. I always say Black
know.
Shane. Black Belt Shane. I'm sorry.
Just say Shane. I think that's okay too.
But he's a black belt. You gotta honor him. It's been hard.
That's just like doctors trying to get their doctorate on every single paper they have.
I'm an academic fish. I'm taking pride in my titles, okay?
Yeah, but if you're calling out for, I don't know, Herr Dr. Müller, bitte an die Rezeption. and then it's like, yeah, good that it didn't forget my doctorate, because it is very important to me, and that you always say it with my name because I am a doctor.
They are not like that. Also, you have to come on, stop shitting on academics.
Some of them are like that, and
yes.
they are very nosy. It is so cringe when you see something like that. It is so cringe.
But you gotta see the opposite side of it. Imagine spending like at least 7 to 10 years studying, then getting your degree, which is, when you doctorate, one of the hardest things you can achieve, because it's really not simple at all. It's like getting doctorate is it's difficult. And then you have at least a certain amount of appreciation for that, because the thing is, you know why these degrees exist? They don't exist there for vanity. Even though some minor outliers prove themselves. People who have a doctorate take pride in it because they have made doctorate, usually when it's scientific, because I'm a scientific person, right? They do it because they want to show that they doing something for society. And I suggest that just a clinical doctor, for example, does quite a lot for society.
Yes.
And I think it's okay to have pride in that.
But I was talking about people who are getting nosy about that. It's something entirely different. If they went up, but can I get like my doctor's title in there because it's on my official documents too? And I just wanted to say, and not like, I am a doctor. I am so much better than everyone else here. Like, sorry, wow. A nurse also does something for society, and they don't get a doctorate on their officials.
I mean, why they don't get one of their officials is very important, but
I'm just talking.
Right here.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like the nosy people.
Yeah, no, I know the nosy people are absolutely annoying. Yeah. But that's like just like normal stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Shane, I can't even solve a Rubik's Cube with both hands and not blindfold.
I can solve a Rubik's Cube. But I can only do it by reminding myself what kind of algorithms I have to take. And usually it is like, I look up 2 algorithms and I'm like, okay, never mind. Because it's like literally just an algorithmic thing. You just, like when you see something specific, you're just gonna say, okay, and now I'm gonna turn like 2 times right, 1 time left, and so on. It's like, yeah. But medical doctors care for pride. Engineers be like, hey bud, what's up? By the way, I'm an engineer. No, this is absolutely wrong, Nick, carry on. I have met so many entitled engineers in my life, you don't even want to know. Engineers are like the most nosy people on earth. I have never ever in my life seen a single engineer who was not arrogant as heck that they are. You can't even criticize their work. And this comes from a from a scientist. You criticize the work, they find 3 different reasons why you can't agree. I'm like, dude, it just doesn't work that way. But I spend so much time in it. Okay, just me casually shitting on engineers. I'm sorry. You're doing a great job, by the way. Not everyone's like that. It's just a vocal minority. It pisses me off.
Yeah, same with doctors, people. Like not medical doctors, but like people who have a doctor's degree.
It depends where you meet them. Because if you meet them in the job, I think it's a different story when you meet them in the university. In university, it's always like nice and chill. But as soon as you have like a project running, good luck.
Yeah, it's how different experiences can be, huh? This is so funny to see.
But don't worry, I'm not preoccupied with my opinion. I never am.
I try not to be.
Wait, you try not to be?
Yeah, so sometimes I catch myself being preoccupied with something, and then I realize it, and I'm like, what? No. Go back.
I don't expect anything from anyone. I think this is my way where I approach people. Usually I just go up to someone and like in the first minute I don't care what they are, who they are, or what they stand for, because I'm like, I'm going to meet this person. Okay, either I vibe with them or not. If I don't vibe with them, maybe I can extract some helpful information for us both or find like a good agreement settlement. But if I'm not, I'm just gonna, okay. Just moving on. I'm
very efficient time management, yes.
No, I'm just very quick in judging people. Sometimes that's not good, but like I don't take long to judge someone. But I don't expect anything. So yeah.
Oh well.
Like
that's what I want to be and what I aspire to be.
Yeah.
And by now it kind of works out, yes.
Oh, nice. Well, that's nice. That's nice.
I mean, at work, most people are very nice because they have to spend like their whole day and week there.
It depends where you work.
Oh, yeah.
It depends always where you work. Because, what I said earlier with the university versus work environment.
Yeah.
Universities can be very competitive too, right? Especially in like some things like economics or something. But like, I mean, economics are usually, that's the people who are drawn to economics usually, let's say, they're not there for the economics. They're there for their inflated egos and very high expectations in life.
Or very high expectations from their parents.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still so young.
And they're getting hit with reality faster than a bullet travels. Because as soon as they apply for the first job, they're like, what do you mean I don't get 8K? Excuse me, I've made a master in economic sciences. Excuse me.
Get some experience first, noob.
Couldn't be me. But yeah, no, I'm shitting basically on myself right here.
Well, that's one way to do it. That is one way to do it.
What do we have?
It's so funny. You don't expect anything from people.
What?
I didn't expect anything from my jobs.
I expect a lot from myself. That's the problem I'm facing. I'm not a perfectionist. Not really. I'm one of the people who just goes somewhere and says, hey, I'm just gonna do the best that I can, and if it's good enough, it's good enough, right?
That is nice. That is nice.
But I love details, and when I'm inside of when I'm lost in details, oh, it's the worst thing ever, because then I want to perfectionize everything. It's so hard.
Yeah. When you stayed up a whole night just to write one sentence.
Huh?
That happened like.
Which one?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember. But it was like.
Are you sure it was one
Yes.
sentence? Wasn't it like?
Yes, it was.
Oh my.
Yes, it was.
Whoops.
But I think that was like 2 years ago. I don't remember correctly. But it was one sentence. And you stayed up all night for it.
Oh, you need an internship though. Good luck on that one. I can only send you good luck, because like internships are nice.
I hope you don't have to make coffee though. That's the worst if they make them do that.
You know what the worst is? You're getting dragged into an internship and the people come to you and they're like, hey, you want to get some croissants for us?
You know what really helps with that?
What?
I don't drink coffee. I have no idea how a coffee machine works. Can someone go with me and explain it to me? And then you get everything wrong. Because you don't know how the coffee machine works, and I have one of the fancy ones. You're like, okay.
I once had an internship. It was a typical loan shark company. It was literally a loan shark company. They were building on this wonderful scheme that you're gonna ask your people and your family and friends. That's one way to lose friends, by the way.
How many unusually pretty girls were present?
A little bit too much, but a little bit too much. But let's say the main. I mean, most of the people who were there were men, anyways. The girls were only found in the restaurants we went to. And let's just say
it is such a community in there. It is so funny to watch it sometimes. Not all of them, but yeah.
Anyways, loan shark company, right? So basically, it went like this. We had a whole discussion about we had 2 hours of a little bit of workshop. Let's say workshop, right?
That's what they love to do.
Oh, they love to do workshops. Yeah, trust me. And they were trying to coerce us into thinking that what a normal income household is. It's something it was a very privileged household. They just set up that yeah, you need one car for the wife, and you need one car for the men. Then you have at least 3 children, and you gotta have a house too, and you got
3 children in this economy.
All these things and whatever, and then this, and then we're gonna calculate the amount of travel and whatever we have, blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, I was looking there. Some people were like, "Oh yeah, very insightful." Yeah. I was just sitting there this is never going to get out. And he was like, "Huh? Why are you asking that?" And honestly, I don't see anyone. And the people that we talked about earlier, that you had in your example from usually contractors, so kind of defeats the purpose. This kind of paints an image for the customers that doesn't really exist, does it, huh?
Yeah, that's what I need the loans for.
Let's say I was not invited back. I say I was not invited back because, I broke the illusion. He looked at me. He wasn't angry. He just looked so shattered.
Yeah, normally people don't do that when they go there. They're like, oh yes, it is so smart. I completely agree with everything. I need this internship.
Sorry, my compliance is just not there when I see people getting hurt over this. It's that simple. I do not comply with problems like that. And if there's a very good damn reason for it, or it's my own safety, I'd lie. But this is just, nah. This was the moment where I realized I'm a loan shark company. I was like, Yeah,
No,
goodbye.
that's not for you.
Bye.
I really don't see you in environments like this, to be honest. No.
You don't see them?
No, I don't see you.
Oh, you
And
don't
if I-
see me in that?
Yeah, that doesn't fit.
Oh, I could make a great one if I'm pretending, but why should I?
Yeah, why should you?
Would
Why
eat
should
away on your own self.
it would get boring so fast. That's not something you would do.
No,
Nah.
I'm
You
getting
need some
bored.
action.
I'm getting bored. Yeah, for the stock market, for example. That's perfect. Even for the stock market, it's like a thing you do like for 3 years and you're out and then you're most likely completely shattered. This must be one of the most stressful jobs in your life, working there.
No.
I heard there's a big problem with snow. There's a lot of snow going around.
Yeah. It's a white day every day.
One day every day, guys.
Oh my! I'm so happy that I didn't have any of that in my internships. I had quite a few in my life. That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
were all
what did you-
completely different.
what did you do in school? You had school internships, right?
I did, I think 2 during my school time.
Oh. 2.
Wait, no, 3. I'm sorry,
even.
3.
Oh, wow, that's
three.
a lot.
Yeah, only one of them was mandatory by the school, and the other 2 were completely voluntary.
I think I had just 2.
Yeah, no, I had 3. I mean, one of them was in a theater.
Ooh.
I quickly noticed that I was not made for that. I'm a creative person, but not like that.
Not like that.
I don't have the skills to paint or to do anything with like statues or something. I'm not good with woodworking. And then they noticed that and they were like, okay, you are here for a whole week. You can just maybe, I don't know, wander the theater and then look what we have in store and maybe something interests you and then you just stay there and say you're having an internship and that's it.
I see.
I'm
I
like,
see.
okay, yeah, and then I watched the dancers and I watched the people who made wigs and then I watched the dancers again because I was so ballet dancers.
Belly dances. What kind of
Yeah.
a theater was that?
It was a big one.
I see. Okay.
It was a big one. I mean, they made their own wigs from scratch.
Oh yeah, they put all the things together, like the
Yeah.
strands of hair.
Yeah.
Were they real hair?
No.
No.
No, rarely real hair because the real hair wigs are mostly for people who need everyday wigs. But for stylings like they did, no real hair would do that.
I think like wigs in general. I think the hardest part of making a wig is cutting it after you made it, because the strands have usually the same size, right? But if you want to go with a certain wig style, you have to do you make the wig already with cut strands? No, you don't, right? You first do it. Yeah, that's the point, right?
You have long strands. They're normally wait, how long are they? You either have 40 centimeters, I think, for shorter hairstyles that you then cut. You have 60, 80, and 100 to 140.
Yeah.
Really long stuff.
Honestly, I have a lot of patience, but I don't think I could do that.
They are so fast. I mean, they were really experienced people. I didn't see anyone under the age of 40 or 50 in there. And they were so fast.
Oh yeah,
my.
they were in the Zen mode.
Yeah.
They were in the Zen mode.
Yeah.
Efficiency by pure dedication.
Yeah, but the stylings they did, they were amazing. So yeah, I didn't have the skills or the patience for that either.
No.
So I wandered some more, and then I got to watch.
How old were you doing that internship?
Huh?
How old were you doing that
Oh,
internship? You were quite young there too, right?
no, I think I was 16.
Oh
or
wow,
something.
already. All right,
Yeah,
all right.
16 or 17. I think it was 16.
I think I had my first internship at like 15 or 14 or something.
My first one was 12.
Ah, okay. What?
Yeah.
12?
It was the mandatory one.
Oh, no, wait. I had one like that too. Yeah, but that was just like 1 week.
I think I went to a media design company.
Oh, media design.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I planned to go to a very small shop. Like they did t-shirt printing and printing of flyers and stuff and simple stuff. But then the owner and only employee got a stroke.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So that was not nice. So 1 week before the internship,
It's not funny why I'm laughing.
he called my parents and he was like it was a friend of my parents. That's how I got it.
Oh.
And he was like, okay, I can't do that. I'm still in the hospital. I got you a place at a bigger company.
Mm-hmm.
They usually don't take internships under 6 months. And only for like university students. But I got you this place because I'm unable to to accommodate you, and like in 1 week you won't find anything else, let's be honest. So I went there and they didn't really have anything to do for me because
So what did you do?
they showed me simple Photoshop.
Okay.
And
So far, it's not bad.
yeah, and then they showed me and there's this other Adobe program where you can do flyers and stuff.
Huh. I think it's Adobe Publisher,
I don't know.
but I have the feeling that
I don't know.
I think Publisher doesn't exist anymore.
I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. I've used it once. It was okay. I mean, I was 12 years old. What do you expect? Then they kind of heard that I had a camera laying around and I was really passionate about taking pictures and stuff, and then they just sent me to the in-house photographer because they had a big shoot coming up for a company that was local.
Okay.
But very big.
It's getting very detailed right now. Can you...
So that was really nice. I got to buy strawberries.
Oh, okay.
And that was my second internship. And my first one.
Damn.
Yeah, and the third one was boring.
What? Yeah.
It is just, yeah.
I was repairing solar panels. Oh no, wait, not repairing solar panels. I was building solar panels.
Building?
Yeah.
Like from scratch?
No. So imagine you being an intern.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
in a like what was it again? What kind of internship was that? It was like, okay, so basically all that I remember.
Tech company?
No, it wasn't. That's the funny thing. I was not in a tech company. It was like a labor internship for something. We had kind of like that in school. So we had a labor internship, right, where we have to have like manual labor stuff to get down to the real world, so to say. And that was basically we were at the different locations all over Dillum, right? And I got to a location where they had cows.
Oh, a farm.
A farm. No, it was not a farm, really. It was... What was it? I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you're sleeping again.
No.
Ah, okay.
It was not a... Was it a farm? It could be a farm. Anyways.
Was it agricultural? Did they plant stuff?
Honestly...
Did they had animals?
Honestly, the only animals they had were cows, and I'm still thinking to this day that this farm may had a dark secret. Because the work I did was a little bit weird.
Okay, but what do they do to earn money?
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I never found out. So anyways, I was there. Yeah, it was really weird. So I went there, and the peasant came up to me. What is it called? A peasant? I think it's... Is it called a peasant?
I think a peasant is
agriculturist.
A farmer.
A farmer.
Let's just say they're farmers.
So the farmer came up to me, right? And he said, "Hey, you're here now for 2 weeks, right?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Apparently.
Jump in the tractor right there. No, wait, it was an excavator. It was not even a tractor. Jump in an excavator over there. I'm like, I can't drive an excavator. They're like, nah, you'll learn. And I'm like, okay, all right. Now here, do that, whatever. Right.
So you were excavating stuff?
No, I wasn't excavating stuff.
Why
But
were
we
you
were
in an
driving with the
excavator?
excavator. I was doing the best I could not to like drive into something. It was slow. It was like 5 kilometers, 7 kilometers per hour, right? But it's a big machine, so...
How
know.
old were you?
I was 16, 17 something. I was
yeah,
already
okay,
like...
that is okay.
I was
that's
already
okay.
adult.
Okay,
Not adult, but like...
Juvenile.
Juvenile, yeah. No, I was a... you can work
A teenager.
from 16 on here in Adullam.
15 with permission from the parents.
Yeah, okay, that's a different story though. A peasant, nice, yes. A peasant, sorry.
But was the peasant nano this?
Nano this?
That's a very specific one,
Nano
sorry.
this? Yep. Okay.
His old username.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah. Sorry. So anyways, went in the excavator. And then he was like, oh no, good job. You can now, do you want to move the excavator or something? I'm like, hey, can? And he showed me the buttons, right? And this is where it got a little bit exciting. Because he was like, okay, great. Now that you know how the excavator works, we're going to do something that you may not want to tell anyone. I'm like, okay, why?
What?
So we can make these 2 weeks really cool. I'm like, okay, what do you mean? I'm scared a little bit. And then, because I was having fun with the excavator, even though it was a little bit, like, it was a big machine, right? And then he was like, yeah, okay, jump out now. I'm going to take over. I'm going to bring the excavator back down. And jump in the shovel, please. I'm like, oh my, this sounds fun. So I jumped in the shovel, and then he was like, yeah, hold tight on. And he lifted me up onto the roof on the shack, right? Like it was a 10 to 15 meters flipping roof.
How big was that excavator?
Like I said, I don't know what they did, but apparently with this farm, there were cows. That's all I know. I never interacted with the cows.
So it was a milking farm.
Yeah, the shovel ride isn't. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. So he put me up on the roof, and then he went in and disappeared for a second, and he appeared on the right side of me. There was like a little bit of a window, like a window front. Because like they had a shack, and there was a little bit of space on top. There was a little bit bureau and stuff. And he opened the window and he handed me some stuff. He handed me like construction materials for solar panels.
Oh, so you installed the solar panels and not built them?
No, the solar panels weren't there yet. He wanted me to basically... He literally handed me a manual instruction booklet for the tools. And what I did, well, let's just say I spent 2 weeks building up the frame for the solar panels and then installing the solar panels.
That's farming life for you.
And that was basically every day. So, almost every day. Because on the last day, that was the funniest thing ever. On the last day, he was like, oh, since now everything is done, we don't have anything to do for you. So, since we have like a little garden competition kind of thing going on here recently, how about you take this wonderful thing here and try to make our garden look kind of nice? I'm looking at almost 1 square kilometer of garden. Are you fucking kidding me? And he's like, yeah, just do as much as you can. I mean,
so you had to
I don't really have the eye for that.
So you had to weed out the garden or what?
Not weed out the garden, just make it nice. It was basically, it was already quite nice. They had like cut grass very well. Cut grass and a pavilion and the gazebo and stuff, right? And basically what they told me was to like make sure that the ways are a little bit more cut and like the grass doesn't go over the ways and stuff, like
the paths, yeah.
Yeah, the paths, just little like modifications and stuff. But like I said, it was a gigantic garden. So but basically, I have the feeling that from the start they never had an idea on what they should do with me. They were just accepting that. And the thing is, one day I remember vividly, because not only I installed these solar panels up there, right? They were huge, by the way. And I wasn't.
That's what he said.
If I wasn't so fit these days, I couldn't have done it anyways. Because imagine me being up there. There's no shade.
I would have burned.
I did almost burn. I was so dark by the end of the week. I had tan lines every single day.
Hot.
Yeah, I get tan lines, by the way. Not only like minor ones, like the real ones. So, that's basically what happened. And there was this one day I remember vividly, like in the middle of the week, someday or Sunday, something. They just put me on it. They just put me on a field.
Did you say in the middle of the week? And then Sunday,
no, in the
right
middle
after
between those 2 weeks. The Sunday between those 2 weeks. They put me on a field. They handed me a single, like, what was this tool? It's a tool where you weed out deep weeds.
Oh yeah, ein Stecher.
Yeah, something like that.
A picker, I don't know.
Picker, I have no idea it's called. And they put me on a field, 5 freaking hectare, which is, I don't know how much. And he was like,
5 hectares?
Yeah, he was, yeah, we're doing this by hand now. By the way, here's your companion. Was one of the helpers, right? Here's a companion. He's going to instruct you a little bit. Good luck. Just do as much as you can. By the end of the day, he got me up. We got like 100 meters or something. I don't know how much we got, actually. I think 100 meters is even too much. Maybe less. I don't know.
I think you just got taken in by some rich guys.
The thing is, I was insisted. I was insisted to not be there present at Sunday. I don't know why. It's like, that was the weirdest shit ever. And then I reported
Maybe
back.
It was a cult.
No, it's not a cult. I believe like they did.
Sure?
They did something. They hid something.
Sure?
They had to hide something. It was not.
I mean, how did they get money? How did you even milk one single cow? Oh, welcome in, Tenno. Maybe Koichi can explain the lack of notification.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, wait, you didn't get Twitch notification too?
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that should have worked.
Yeah, that should have worked.
Why is the hi red?
Oh, that's normal. I highlight this chat highlights all the cool words.
Hi.
Like when someone says hi for the first time, something it's like hi.
Funny.
It gets like colored in.
Funny. You should have gotten Twitch notification.
You should have gotten a Twitch notification.
But for YouTube, there's an explanation.
Yeah. For YouTube, I unlisted the stream because I was testing something, but I forgot to put it off, so it went public and starten putten Hardenbad.
Whoever said that Sternburden-Hardenbad means cat is just very funny.
It's a very evil person. Yeah. Me when I spread misinformation in the internet.
Why that not red? Well, they don't like Sherman.
They
don't like the Sherman. No.
Okay, you know what? Just because you said it, I'm gonna do that. Because I can select which kind of words are going to be like that.
Sternburden-Hardenbad will be read in the next stream.
Yeah, I can. Like I said, it depends on what kind of words. You can choose that. There's a filter for it. Yeah. Smaller.
No, I thought the other one was quite average.
Let's see how the other one looks like. Oh yeah, the other one was bigger.
Yeah, see?
Never mind.
See?
Never mind.
I knew it. I know my chat sizes.
But usually the chats usually don't get that much bigger. I will make it bigger anyways. It's fine. I will.
I hope so.
So basically that was my very dodgy internship at this ice excavation marks farm.
Wait, did they have meat cows or milk cows?
I have no idea. Like I said, I was not interacting with these cows at any time.
Did they have huge filled udders?
I did not see it. There were the cows in the barn. I heard the moo. Sometimes I saw like a face of them looking out, and that was it. There were cows, but I barely saw them.
I would have gone in there just to look at them. I like cows.
How do you get in there when you're stuck on the roof when you can't go down? There's no excavator.
In the evening, I don't know.
How are you gonna make because he parked the excavator there when he put up the shovel.
And you break? I don't know.
I didn't. Now that I think about it, I didn't even have.
You could have asked them.
I didn't even have a phone with me. I had just.
What?
He didn't hand me a phone. I had my own phone, yes, of course, but it's like back in the day.
Maybe they didn't want you to go in there because they did cult stuff in there.
The cult of the cow.
Yeah, they did
Instead of the cult of the lamb.
They did not only milk cows, no.
The cows had both meat and milk. Yeah.
Maybe the cows got meat, what? No, that was painful. I don't know, some cults are weird. Some cults are very, very weird.
Oh my. What else of the funny German words should we give another color highlight if we can do that?
Huhn.
Huhn. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Huhn. Sprich Deutsch, du Huhn. Yeah, we can't say the full one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, let's say...
So we're just gonna say Huhn.
Yeah. My god. What a crazy internship. Anyways, Ichiko, it's now your time to say something. I've been talking their ears off for 49 minutes.
Hey, that's not true.
I'm gonna put you on the spot right here.
I tried to talk the ears off, and then you said, no, it's getting a little bit too detailed.
Oh no, yeah.
You were describing the tools that they gave you. I was just describing that... Oh wait, I couldn't even describe that they tried to make me make coffee.
Well, you got me there, I guess. Did you see any balloons anywhere?
Balloons?
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 Oh, do you mean like airships? Like little ones? Oh, airships.
Hot air balloons?
Hot air balloons.
No, or maybe normal balloons?
Do they travel by hot air balloons if they're trying to like...
Or maybe Tenno means normal balloons, like birthday balloons.
By the way, can someone explain me that the gender reveal party kind of thing?
The what?
The gender reveal party. What kind of? I never understood that. What's they just? It is what it is. I know, but
I thought you were talking about the party where they caused a fire.
Yeah, one of these parties.
Fire.
Yeah, one of these parties. They're going crazy with that. What's the craze about that?
I don't know why you're so obsessed with...
It's a boy! Yeah!
I wanted to say something, but I probably should not say it.
If she speaks. She... Don't be afraid. You can phrase it however you want.
I'm not sure why you're that obsessed with the... You know, with the sex of your unborn embryo.
I mean, some people...
I mean, a child is a child.
I mean,
see?
Yeah. I mean, some people, I think they are...
I think it's really cute when they have like little cupcakes or a cake that they cut and it's like colored on the inside. But why would you cause a wildfire?
I've seen people crying that they didn't get the child they wanted. I've seen people cry like that. I was like,
Then you should not get a child.
Depends on where it is though, because like in the West, right?
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter much. But I know there's other countries where it matters a lot.
But you always have a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Or like.
Yeah.
Yeah. To keep it simple, 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
What it comes out as. So you should be happy about both.
Bored millennials. Herder bad millennials. No.
I mean,
No.
Tenno is kind of right.
By bored, we don't get any children. We don't get any children, man.
Understandable, though.
Understandable. Oh wow. Oh, here we are again.
No, those are some words, Nicarian. Those are some words.
Spitting words right there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just why do you care that much that you pry?
I still want to see a full-on documentary artist style over the effects of the pandemic, because there will be one at some point.
There are so many effects that we're experiencing directly, and I'm really wondering what else there is that we can't feel that much.
Yeah, it's like the first of all it's the absolute craze of the minds going absolutely crazy after being confined.
Yes.
Then there's like the absolute craze of like how the world looked post and before it.
The memes changed too.
Oh my god, the memes. Oh, by the way, that's something that I noticed. I'm not void of that. I'm someone who can be very critical at some point, right? I'm a very critical person sometimes, but I like to keep it open, because I'm just someone who doesn't want to confine themselves into a little box and just say, oh my god, that's my box. It's
just
the only
get to
box
the
I like.
point, Koichi. Get to the point.
That's an important disclaimer to make, but what I realized is that in the past, let's say 20 to 10 years ago, right? I said 20 to 10 years ago. Did you realize that there was a lot of more focus, especially societal? Maybe it was just my naivete, but on like the good. Like a lot of discussions focused more on like the good, the general good.
I mean, you're asking a fish as young as me what it was like 20 years ago?
Not 20 years ago, like 10 years ago even. That was like 2 years before the pandemic.
Yeah,
no, 3 years before.
10 years ago, I don't know. Maybe it's a generational thing.
Could be, yeah.
But like, when I remember my time in school, it was quite negatively painted sometimes.
Wow, okay.
I don't know if it was the generation of teachers. I don't know if it was... I have no idea the situation of the people. But
I just realized that there was like a lot of I mean, there were always problems, right, in history across all like the history of the past 2,000 years, right? There's always been ups and downs
and even more,
and episodes of even more, yeah, and episodes of so many different things. But what I mean is
volcano eruptions,
tragedies in general. But I think people are losing respect so much. I think people lost respect over the last 20 years so much. Like, not respect in general, like about something.
A basic human decency, I would say.
Yeah, basic human decency. And I feel like this is a very, very, very telling sign of social media.
Yes, I mean, social media, it's very easy to say stuff.
Yeah.
And that kind of reflected into real life.
Oh, yeah, it did.
What my assumption would be is that we were kind of like forced onto social media during lockdown times and stuff, and well, even more than we were already.
The light shined on all of us.
Yeah. So that behavior that got like popular and normalized on these platforms kind of transferred into real life too.
You know what? It's a good idea. Let's make this today's topic. Let's make this today's topic. Let's talk about the simple concept of this situation is so insane. This is because I think this is a very nice topic to go across, especially in times of these where it's about focusing on. I don't want to sound ignorant, but I think focusing on the better things in life makes you a happier person, and also being aware of reality does not induce ignorance when you are not focusing on always all the bad stuff that's happening.
I think Nicaran also has a very good point. People gone from community focus to ego focus. That's what I've kind of seen in the YouTube bubble of Idyllum.
Yeah.
Like when I was a very young fish and first got my internet access and watched a few videos with my bamboo connection. Took 20 minutes to load a 10-minute video.
That's true.
But like it was always about the community, like, hey, have you seen that video and stuff, and this is so nice, I want to partake and stuff, I'm gonna build a dance school and stuff, and now it's just like, hey, look what I'm doing here, I'm building this for myself, and this is my house, and this is that, and this is the drama going on there from this person. It's not really about connecting people anymore, but more about looking at other people and what they do rather than looking out on what you can do together.
Oh yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh, hello NASA, welcome back.
Oh, welcome back, NASA.
We have been visited by the wonderful space again.
Yes.
So what I mean is, like, it's easy to say something. It's easy to say that you don't like something, right? But like I said, like the other people pointed out too, is like, just because you can say something does not mean you should. Let me rephrase that. I think it's okay to be able to say what you want, but you should also have the self-reflection that you that you will get shunned upon that. Because you know what's the funniest thing I've ever seen to give it a positive spin? When people think they are in the internet in real life. And when they are like trying to do something in real life and they just got meet with consequences immediately, or they're just being shunned or whatever, just thrown out of stuff or something.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I'm like, what did you expect? People are still socialized to a degree.
It's like action reaction kind of thing.
Yeah,
like whatever you do, whatever you say, you will get a reaction. And in real life, you are not able to just block a person and just, turn off your phone, just close the app, and that's it. You won't ever hear again.
Yeah.
But like you have a person right in front of you, and I think it is a quite healthy mindset to imagine whenever you are on social media and trying to comment something or trying to send a message to someone, just trying to imagine that this person is standing in front of you and you are saying whatever you wanted to say to their face.
Let's say social etiquette. Less internet etiquette, because I don't make a big difference between the internet and social life in general.
It's a social place.
But let's say it that way. Let's say that there's definitely a definitive difference, and I think it's important that there's a difference. Because it's like, the internet is a liberating thing, right? It's liberating to say something. It's liberating to be able to like lay down your opinions and stuff. But here's the thing that many people I feel sometimes misunderstand, myself included, by the way. I'm not excluding myself. Or ourselves in general, is like, your actions have consequences, and you may not know them at the point where you're making them, but the adult thing, not the adult thing, the respectful thing is to always be open to that and realize when you did something very wrong, or have the backbone to defend yourself on a point where it makes sense in a way where it's not socially accepted, but where it's like
justifiable.
Where you can make sure that you have. You shouldn't be entitled to the opinion if you're trying to force your own frustrations upon it. You know what I mean? Because every time I see something that is horrendously bad, and I see people wirklich starts to speak German.
I'm so fed up. I'm gonna start speaking German now. So wirklich.
Start in Burger hat. So what I wanted to say is, when you are entitled to an opinion and you are not able to realize that you yourself are just speaking out of pure emotion, which is absolutely human, that's a normal thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a normal thing we humans do. But are then, when it comes back to you, unable to see yourself separated from this. That's a big problem. I know it sounds so boring and most likely makes me just a very normal, boring person. But I think I don't know.
It's reasonable.
For me, it's something just like, I'm someone, I go with the flow if I want to, but I say compliance can also be changing in a way where if you don't comply, it's a nice thing to do when you are doing it out of a motive where it's not just your ego trying to force an image onto other people just because you have to. Because this is then where we go to the wonderful paradox of, number one, there's people, they sit together in a group, they have a group project, okay? There's this one guy who always says, no, I want to do it that way. He feels himself because he thinks he's doing the right thing. And that's, he could be, he could not be, it doesn't matter. But he's unable to cooperate. And if he's unable to cooperate and be open-minded or maybe find different spins on some certain topics, right? Because this goes both ways. It never is one-sided.
Interactions are never one-sided, no matter what kind of interaction it is, yes.
And then this guy will slowly be phased out, and at some point he will no longer sit in this chair. He will no longer sit together with the others on the project because he will he will be pushed out, and for good reason. Because why he's pushed out is quite simple. Because he was never trying to respect is a hard thing to describe properly.
Yeah.
He's never trying to respect that freedom he took, right? For himself, influence the freedom of others in a way where it was not only influencing the freedom of others, but why he was essentially enclosing himself, but labeling as his own freedom, which is very bad. And this happens all the time.
Yeah, I mean, once freedom ends where the others is inflicted.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that. And I think, I kind of agree with Nicarian's message there. Just can't always act like you want to be treated yourself.
Oh yeah, that's very powerful.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that
if you
sentence.
don't want to be ruefully insulted, then why do it to another person? If you don't want to be questioned for everything that you say, why do it to anyone else? And if you don't want to be bombarded with completely deranged arguments that aren't based on anything true, then just don't do it yourself.
That's true, yeah. I am an island! Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The golden rule where it's only a few euros a gram. What do you mean?
I don't know.
The world is verklemmt.
Verklemmt.
Yeah.
Oh, call it klemmt.
Hey, but I gotta say, and that's what I said before, emotion is a very human thing.
And
having emotions and
thing.
acting about emotions is a very important thing. Because if you keep those inside, you will lose yourself in your own emotions and it will absolutely destroy you. But you gotta make sure it's your emotions. They are for you. They are for yourself and they are be handled by you and treated by you. You cannot take these emotions and put it on other people. You have to take these emotions for yourself. And if you don't have an outlet for them, let them out for yourself in whatever you do. Improve yourself for it. For example, use these emotions as a very fiery, pure power that you can use to make yourself the best thing you can do for yourself. Being a better cook, being a better person, it doesn't really matter. I'm a VTuber in the internet.
Start fighting sports, I don't know.
I'm a VTuber in the internet, okay? I'm not here to tell you life choices. I'm just funny fish with Ichiko here.
Yes, but sometimes we speak truth because we have seen things and we have experienced things.
Truth. I'm just suggesting. I'm never gonna claim that I'm gonna speak truth.
That's why I said sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And the second part of this is often regarded as unimportant, which I think is stupid. is don't expect that from other people.
Mm.
You know, you can tell someone something, but expecting it from someone, ooh, it starts to get really problematic at some point. I mean, obviously, there's always a need for compliance in society.
Yeah,
There's always a need.
Up to a certain point, yes.
Yeah, it's a trade. It's basically a trade. I say, okay, I give you my respect, and I give you my I respect you. That's number one. That's how it starts. I respect you, and I will give you I give you something for nothing. But in turn, I can trust you to do the same for me. And if this trust is broken, this is when bad things start happening. And where false profits start rising too. Kind of a thing that applies to a lot of things. Like even the tiny things, like in class situations.
Yeah.
But some people are just very good at making themselves seem better than they are. Yeah. Maybe we are a part of that too.
Yeah, I mean, kind of everybody is a part of that.
Golden rule, cost of gold. Yeah, you said that one. That's true. That's true.
Oh, I think Tenno's message is very interesting. I just read a complete study that the most empathetic and considerate people gain those by being victims. The idea that I've been hurt and don't want others to feel what I did.
That's true.
I mean,
that's true.
You cannot imagine how one would feel when being mistreated if you've never been mistreated in any kind yourself.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because that's a situation you've never experienced. So it is quite logical. But also at the same time, you can teach yourself. Yeah. You can watch people. You can, I don't know, have words. Like secondhand experiences. You can listen to the people. You can ask them how it feels, how things work, how you can improve yourself, and also give feedback to others if they want this feedback.
Of course. I mean, it doesn't matter how, like NASA said, like it's okay to listen and give advice, but at the end of the day, it's their choice if they want to follow advice or not.
Yeah.
And here's this thing, Tenno, I agree, but I also disagree. You know why? Because I'm someone from my own experiences. Now let's ignore the door for a second. I'm someone who has never faced big hurt except for like minor hurt. I know that my hurt has made me more considerate of hurts of other people, definitely. But there's also the opposite way. There's also the way where you are someone who can cause hurt and learn from that. A lot. Not because you're facing negative consequences, but because you start to empathize.
Yeah, because you've seen the results.
You've seen the results. And also, what I mean with disagree is that you can also never be affected by hurt, but understand this hurt and therefore treat them in a way that it's not focused about your own hurt, but focus upon the hurt you are basically watching. you're feeding from, basically. So, you know, it doesn't, wouldn't say it really depends on your own hurt, especially. Of course, more, because I don't want to paint the picture that people who are usually hurt are better people. That's absolutely not true.
It can be the other way around.
It can be the other way around at the same time. You know the typical pipeline from someone who's become the thing everyone says they were, even though it was never true. And a victim turns actor and stuff, and other way around.
Yeah, when they drown in those fantasies of revenge or something.
And then they're trying to feed their ego by convincing themselves they're better than this. And that's a good thing, but it derails into a very dark place. And that's, that's also like a thing that can happen.
It's a very subjective thing, what happens in the end.
It's very subjective.
It can go both ways. It can go a way that is not similar to either of them.
It can go the way of Christian.
Huh?
Christian.
Oh my.
Christian Chandler. It could also go in the way of Drachenlord, which is basically the German Christian Chandler. It's literally the same story with a little bit of a different outcome.
Yeah. I mean, we still haven't seen the final outcome, and to be honest, I do not want to see it.
Yeah.
I really wish for this topic to just be done.
Yeah.
Enough has happened. There's nothing really to talk about anymore.
No, really.
Now it's just a very sad person on both sides.
I mean, yeah. Also, looking at Tenno's comment again is, it's definitely hard. It's not an innate trait. It was never an innate trait because, like I said, I think I said this like, I don't know, 7, 8, 12 streams ago. Children, they are the most asshole people in the world, but since they don't know how to lie, they are the worst at being assholes because they are just not socialized. They follow their own egoistic, emotionally charged ideas. And this is absolutely okay because this is how children are. You just gotta educate them.
Yeah, not only children, but if you look at the very far past, this could have been useful if you
survival.
If there's a very small group of people, or if they're by themselves even. You kind of have to be egoistic in order to survive. But the bigger your group gets, the bigger your tribe gets that you're living with, the more important get the social rules that should be followed in order to ensure like a smooth way of living.
Is it paradox to say? I would say that because like I said before with the degree disagree, Tenno's idea was based upon a study, so I'm not questioning that right now because neither do I have a source nor do I have the scientific material to prove my point. But which is important, it's a distinction to make, by the way. It's not just a feeling.
Yes, yes.
it's a very real factual basis he's talking from when he has like a thing that backs this up. But so I'm going to believe him for now. But in a group setting, isn't it paradox that ego also rises the bigger the group gets?
Yeah, because
it's also important.
Because then you have to survive in the group itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the way the group socialized, it also makes a huge difference. If you socialize a group on the basis of survival of the fittest and stuff, like if, I don't know, hardcore capitalism, for example, that is survival of the fittest for companies and stuff.
Is that survival of the fittest?
Just
hardcore capitalism usually stems from old money. It's not best. It's not the best.
That's why I say, if it was based on it and not a result of stuff that happened before. So just an example, just a Gedankenexperiment.
You give the market free reign, let's say that way.
Yeah, an example of the free mind, so to will. Like it doesn't. It's not based on the real life that we've experienced right now.
Yeah.
That's very important to keep in mind now. If you base a society on survival of the fittest, it's gonna look way different than basing a society on, like, for example,
yeah, you do it. You get it.
I have thoughts, but I don't have the words to vocalize them in either language. This is very frustrating. This is very frustrating right now.
You're doing the best you can.
Okay, I'll just use very bad examples for this right now. You're gonna have a little bit of imagination for this. As I said, not based on real life. Like, survival of the fittest is way different than communism, for example.
Yeah.
And when you try to
we're talking about communism now. What the heck? Where does it come from?
I just need a word that kind of conveys my idea, because I can't find the right words.
Okay.
That is the problem.
All right.
So those two societies would look very, very, very different. And
do they? I think they're very close. I'm sorry. I'm just teasing you. Okay, let's go with your example. You're doing it greatly.
No, I fried my brain.
Too much.
I fried my brain. No.
Oh no. Yeah, you're at your job. You're usually not being asked to think.
Yeah, normally I just yap a lot.
Okay, so
and normally I'm asked to keep things very, very simple so that everyone can understand it every time. So topics like these are yes, collectivism. I think that describes it better.
Collectivism,
one is based on the survival of society with the help of the fittest. Like the thought of how do I say it so
survival
it doesn't
of the
sound
best adapted.
cruel.
Survival of the best adapted.
So you just sort out all the people who keep you or keeps the society from being the best it can.
Yeah.
Versus like making everyone fit in a society to like keep the society as a whole and get the best for every single member of it.
So bottom line of it is that more people equals more problems that can be solved by more ego. But more ego also cause more problems, which cannot be solved by more ego. Therefore, you gotta go less ego to solve the problems that more ego did.
A healthy balance, so to say.
It's healthy balance, yeah.
Balanced.
I don't
As
know if
all
that logic
things
was
should
flawless, but
be.
yeah. You know, can we please kill this? Can we please kill the idea of success is bound by how much you're okay. I gotta be very
Careful with your
with
wording.
my word, because that's very broad concepts in a language I don't really speak. I speak English like a lot, but like this is deeper topics.
I think you speak more English than German.
I do, yeah. Which is funny.
Yeah.
I'm way better spoken in German though, which is normal because it's native. So more ego equals more alpha, rest becomes sheeples. You know, can we please change the image of what alpha means these days? Can we please change it from like because back in the day, alpha was the man who could provide for the woman, right?
Yeah, because
these days
that's how it used to work.
It never really changed. It still is today. But you know what? I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with that people are now getting angry about fucking people who are not losers. Like I'm like, come on, and I'm taking this very harshly, but if you want to judge a man by its ability to be a man, like be a man, right? Why don't you judge a man by the ability of actually being able to have a family? Like we are currently the people who are called alphas is the one. Oh, I got the most woman. I'm like, yeah, but
I think
did your family any single one of them? What did it last longer than a year?
I think I would rephrase it. I think we should judge a man or a woman, no matter what, on their ability to be a decent human being.
Yeah, that's a very alpha trope.
Like,
but it's boring. People don't want that. Because no spectacle.
Because that's what their prime example also does. Like the most of the people who are really into that alpha versus beta scene and stuff and whatnot are always talking about wolves. How they want to be the leader of the pack, and that's what you should aspire to be. Yeah, in the closet, but yeah. But
in the closet? No, I don't think so. I think they're very out there.
But what they don't want to look at is that, first of all, the leader of the pack is a female wolf.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's funny.
And she most of the time has a mate. Yeah,
Is it
that
really?
is true. It is either only a female or a couple.
Oh, I see.
It is never a male alone, or it is just a boys group. That also happens. Like juvenile wolves also sometimes form a little group.
That's
like
very
lions
interesting.
do.
I never knew that.
Yeah, most people don't, because they only look at the pictures. At what?
Yeah, of course, it's nice pictures.
Yes, it is very simple and it is very comfortable to think that. But also, those in exclamation marks leaders of the pack ensure the best for their pack.
Ah, I see.
They do not just say, yeah, you're weak, you go, and you're that, you have to go, and whatnot. I'm just the strongest, I'm the best. No, they usually choose the routes that the pack takes and inside of their...
I mean, the pack trusts them
yes.
to choose their survival at like the most... Like, if you
Yes.
contribute to the pack, then your survival is guaranteed.
Yes.
When the lead wolfin, whoever, with the couple or not the couple, takes you somewhere, and if you don't... That's the interesting thing. What happens if they lose trust? How does the infighting go? Because they don't just chase just because they are now elected the leader, right? They have to have like a rite of passage too. They're not just the leaders because they're the leaders.
I think most often it's the strongest ones. Actually, the strongest ones, and the most experienced ones.
Ah, the most experienced ones. I see.
So yeah, old ones too.
But they do get challenged.
Yes.
And when they lose, then there will be a new leader, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
That can happen.
Okay, that
can
makes a
actually
lot
happen.
of sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And also, members of the pack can also be banned from the pack, and then they become the famous lone wolves, which is a quite shitty existence, to be honest.
I see. By the way, you don't want to talk about what happens if one of the wolves gets very sickly and unable to follow, right?
Yeah, they get left behind most of the time. Yeah, they just get left behind.
They just get left behind
because it's not good for the whole pack.
I mean, there's a difference.
They can't provide, they can't contribute, and maybe they're contagious, so they get left behind.
Which is interesting because in most, wolves are not humans and humans are not elephants. But what I see, and this is something that I think it's a very interesting spin, because we take wolves as an animal that is far powerful, fierce, and strong, because they have this very radical way of living, because it's the way how they learn to live, how they survive that much, and how they were able to. But it's like nature at its core, right? A very brutal survival.
I mean, if you look at animals that live in herds or packs or groups in general,
yeah,
it is mostly like that.
No, it isn't. That's what I'm trying to argue. The thing is, that's true only to a certain special case, because if you look at lions, the apex predator in itself on land, maybe.
I don't like lions. I think they are so boring that it's just nah.
We have lions. Now look at elephants. Now look at whales. Now look at all the other mammals that are like very social. That's not.
Gazelles are not social.
Gazelles are not a hunting mammal. I'm talking about predators. Whales are predators.
Some of them.
Lions are predators.
Some of them are predators.
No, all whales are predators.
Yes, but some whales do not rely on hunting strategies that go together.
How? Which one? There's not a single whale that doesn't eat like tiny crabs. No, wait, not crabs. Like there's like. Which whale?
Wait, no.
How are they gonna support their whole bodies on?
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking about the whale shark. The whale shark is not a whale.
The whale is the biggest predator in the world.
Yes, predator. But I was talking about strategies, group strategies. But I was thinking about the wrong animal. I was thinking about whale sharks.
Oh, okay,
They hunt alone, but they don't really hunt. They just
They filter. I mean, of course, let's say the blue whale is not necessarily like a predator, but they still hunt like, you know, the teeth have evolved to be kind of a colon. Barten trap. But whatever. What I wanted to say is like it's always nice to look at animals like that, and then you have like all the different big cats and the small cats and whatever, and they have such a different way of life because it depends on their surroundings, right? And when you look at animals that are predators, or not predators, let's say they're omnivores. Let's look at omnivores, which are not that common.
Yeah, not very numerous.
Not very numerous.
Bears are omnivores.
Oh yeah, bears, yeah.
Badgers.
But I would say bears are more or less, they may be omnivores, but they sure as heck behave like predators. Which are, it's not mutually exclusive.
It really depends on the breed of bear.
Oh yeah, that's
No,
true.
not the breed. The
Panda is not an omnivore though, is it?
It could. Technically, it could.
It technically is, right?
It still has fangs for meat.
Yeah, of course.
But their stomach flora has evolved in a way where they can only eat bamboo.
Imagine we're gonna meet soon the first vegetarian bear, like in a couple of thousand years.
Yeah.
There will be a species of bears no longer eating.
But like for example,
like
I think black
omnivore.
bears mainly eat insects and small rodents and a lot of vegetables.
That's
Or
true.
like green stuff.
But I'm
not
vegetables.
vegetables.
Yeah, I'm not talking about
like
the diets of
carrots
stuff. I mean just but they're still like they're hunting rodents if they can. Insects are kind of also like a predatory.
If they cross paths, yes. Yeah.
But what I wanted to say is basically, if you look at omnivores or like predatory animals that are also omnivores, what I realized is that the omnivores tend to be more social, right? They tend to be way more social than the predatory companions, because the predatory companions, they have to live for the hunt. They need to live for the hunt. Omnivores do not necessarily need to live for the hunt.
Can you give me an example for that?
I can give you a good example.
Badgers are... I don't know if I would just describe them as more social than wolves.
Wolves? Badgers? I mean, badgers are solitary animals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of any omnivore animal that lives in a group.
We have
Bears?
mice. We have rats. Wait, mice? Or rats, though I know they are. We have birds, obviously, which is like the dinosaurs in general. But there's like omnivore dinosaurs. Not many. There's not many omnivore dinosaurs, right? There's
Not
like
many
mostly
that we know
birds. There's
about,
mostly
at least.
birds. I'm talking about modern dinosaurs, by the way. Dinosaurs, birds in general, not the old ones. The old ones also, like, I call them dinosaurs just because it's easier to say dinosaurs instead of just listing specific bird species, because there's so much variety.
Oh, Tenno, not Twinkies, no.
What are Twinkies?
I have seen them once in a supermarket here. Why do they feel like rubber? They feel like a sponge.
I just saw the comment. What the heck is a Sigma? The Sigma male mindset. Yeah, this, like, I never understood that. Karen, what did I mean with Sigma actually?
Alpha.
I know, but what kind of type? Because there's different alpha types too.
How do I describe it? I think it came from a very weird song. And it kind of developed to that picture of this Chad guy who is like better in all
Sigma
kind of ways.
Bale?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not that deep into that. I think I'm too old for
It's
this.
this one guy from American Psycho, but he's very buff. He's been photoshopped to be extremely buff. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, do you know what a rat king is?
The Rat King? Haha! I heard he's a great lich. I have no idea who the Rat King is. No.
You don't know what a Rat King is?
I don't know what the Rat King is.
I mean, it's practically the same name in German too, Rattenkönig.
Okay.
This is a phenomenon that happens with rats that mainly live in sewers. And they're
having a mob. Are they like a mafiosi, but with rats?
No, it's a little bit more disgusting.
Oh no.
Because at night because as Thanos said, rats are quite social. So at night or during the daytime, they like to hold tails. They cross tails, and when they sleep, it's just tail over tail, and
That's
they cuddle.
very cute.
But you know, in the sewers, you get kind of dirty and sticky.
Oh.
And sometimes it happens that those tails get tangled.
Oh.
And they can't be detangled.
Ew.
So you have like 100 rats sticking together, just trying to, I don't know, unstick themselves. Yeah, that's a Rat King.
That's just a bunch of rats.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, I see. That's pure chaos. I see.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, I understand. Yeah, the idolized male, I see. But what kind of part of the male is idolized? I want to know because, you know, as a man myself, I need to make sure that I can attract all the females in the world. But, you know, I think the problem is I'm limited to, like, boy. So, yeah, currently there's Ichiko. May I kindly ask you to massage my hand again?
I can do that.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.
You have to
Step
turn
1 completed. That's how you...
Oh, why is your hand sweaty?
My hand's sweaty. Mom's
Yes, a little
spaghetti.
Knees weak?
He's weak. It's a Gestalt. I like how they used a very old word. And I think the reason why it's still used in that way, Gestalt, because we have a very different way of saying something like that. It's more like not a Gestalt, it's
Eine Form.
It's eine Form, yeah, it's eine Form. Is that because I think it's from the Texas Germans. Because the Texas German accent were introduced like in the 1800s.
Yeah, and it changed from there on in a very gated community, yeah.
And it's like a very old German that the Americans still know, which is nice because it's so weird to hear some words from American English sometimes. And they want to implement something like the shtick, for example. The shtick. This is my shtick. I like how, because you can see it so clearly, when someone says, this is my shtick, you know, it's the same when you like pick up a stick in the wood and you have it, it's like, that's like my thing, you know? It's like, this is my shtick.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Do you expect Zoomers to have any reason in a language? I think it's not like they don't have any reason in their language and way to use words.
I love the way they use words, honestly. I'm right behind it. No, it's like,
it is very interesting. It's very interesting. But I
feel like in the Goethe days again. Sorry.
Wah. It is very difficult for me to articulate my thoughts as it is, and you're making it even harder right now.
What?
Okay, so shut up hard. Okay. Then where are okay, I would say that their reason for how they use language and words is not to have a reason or to be logical with it, but more like to evoke feelings and a kind of understanding inside of communities.
Or the word themselves.
Yes.
They want to give the word like a meaning.
It's like atonale Musik. Where every tone in the music, it just stands for itself and has a meaning for itself, rather than forming like a kind of melody that everyone can get behind and can understand with no prior knowledge.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's my take on Zoomer language.
So basically it's a meme.
Yes.
Because in the memetic, this is what we call a meme.
Yeah. It's more like a meme kind of reasoning.
Did you know that memetic sciences is actually something you can study?
Yeah, and it's very funny. You should study that.
It is literally what it says. You will analyze memes throughout the times, throughout history, throughout every written accord there is. Is this a science about the meme, which essentially means a common saying or a common concept that is known in a society and can be understood by a single, like, either word or picture, which is so funny.
Interruptive tail slip, yes.
The Greeks would go crazy.
Yeah.
They would go crazy. Like I think.
And ancient Romans and Greeks also had memes.
Do you think the philosophers would love these memes these days? I think they would.
I think yes.
I think they would.
Especially the one with the featherless chicken. he would have loved memes. He would have loved the Zoomer language. That's just, yeah.
Who will be this day's philosopher of time? Because every time we'll have one. But who do you think is these days?
Not me. It's not me.
Not me neither, but nor do I aspire to.
I don't know if we really have that one philosopher that we can kind of agree on that it is a philosopher.
Maybe the internet?
Yeah, it's more like a group kind of thing, and it really depends on which kind of not society you belong to, but like what kind of interests you have and stuff.
Yeah, true.
Because right now the topics are so diverse. Yeah. Back then they were a bit more general, you know?
I mean, you had not really much of a choice when you were in a community of less than 1 million people per city, you know? And
I mean, nowadays we what do we discuss? Like the space between your short skirt and a thigh high. What's the ideal ratio of it, and like what looks good and why people should wear it, what the different grades are. We're discussing things like that.
Yeah, we are.
Back then it was like, what's the meaning of life? It was way more general.
They were also like, lol, Zeus just fudged another one.
That woman is pregnant, but she's not married. Yeah, it was Zeus.
By the way, hey, comes up as a bull. How you like my strong horns?
Not the Europa story, not that one. It was still better than being hit by lightning and then getting pregnant from that.
Imagine being hit by lightning, the most excruciating pain in your entire world, and then
boom!
And then you're like, you know what? You want to do this 9th month later again?
And then get tortured by his wife.
Oh my god, yeah.
Or like, not really torture. She doesn't really torture them. No. She does it to the children. But yeah, she definitely holds a grudge against you, dear little Hera.
I mean, like, we always circle back to that, but like, Greek mythology kind of crazy. There's a reason why we still talk about this 2,000 years later.
Yeah. you can apply that to very much everything because, as I already said, the topics are very general and
so interesting how human they were.
I mean, they were.
I know.
Just saying.
Except Zeus, he was never. Like, most of the Titans were never.
No.
It's just based.
They just like to keep the gods a little bit more close to themselves. To tell stories about them that had like an actual meaning behind them.
I think so far they have succeeded, Tenno. They have definitely succeeded. The internet will be more or less in their age group. Still is.
Huh?
I'm talking about the Zoomers.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really like Greek and ancient Roman myths. They're so interesting.
Yeah, they are.
And their reasoning behind some things are just so cool.
What if you show your history teacher God of War?
I mean,
I wonder what you would if you would like it, or I wonder if you would hate it.
I mean, it is a very interesting game, and it definitely took root in the actual stories. But I mean, you have to make a game out of it.
I know. It's just so funny to me because, like, I don't know if I would be like a cool history teacher.
You mean if you were
a cool history teacher, right?
If I
was a cool history teacher, I'm sorry.
Grammar lessons with Ichiko, yeah.
Yes. Keep reminding me, and I will learn at some point.
I'm not good at grammar myself, but.
So I think I would look at this. I was like, damn, that is so over the top. This has absolutely not much to do with history, but I don't care. It looks fun. It's loosely based in it. Oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, and it gets people interested in the actual thing, and then they
look through it, right?
Yeah, they look at the actual stories and like, oh, that's what it was, and what? I love when games do that.
Oh, that's so cute.
But when you say backyard breeding, is she like overbred? Because that's a very common thing for German Shepherds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That is very bad, and they easily get hip misplacements, and they pinch nerves back there and stuff.
It's not very efficient.
Yes.
If you don't correct it the right way.
Correction is on its way, yeah.
I hope she's going to be a great friend.
Yes.
I heard these dogs are in the need of a lot of movement.
Yes, and they're very loyal.
Yeah, they're very loyal. Yeah.
If properly loved.
Oh, by the way, it would be a good time to tell any dog owner out there, educate yourself how you can break a dog off in less than 5 seconds. It's actually quite simple, but I'm not a dog trainer, so I can't tell you. Play the corn hub intro video.
I mean, we already have the colors for that.
Oh my god, no, not this again. Ichiko! So if you've been hit by lightning, do you have a nice tattoo too? Have you seen what happens if you get hit by lightning?
Oh yeah, the electricity burns through your skin sometimes, and then you get like markings that look like a tree.
It's one of the most beautiful natural tattoos you can get because it looks very, very nice. But
and it's very unique.
It's very unique.
There's not many people with that who are still living.
There's a lot of sailors who got them when they are like in history, right? Who had like these markings, but they sometimes talked about it. It's so nice because these markings, they look. I don't know why nature makes the most horrible things so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like you see a volcano erupt, you're like, wow, that's amazing.
Yes, that's gonna have so much impact on the environment, but yeah.
Sad that I'm in Napoli. Here comes the masses. Imagine it.
The pyroclastic flow. Oh my.
Why did it? Imagine it being so fast that people just got encased by it immediately. It's so unbelievable to me.
Oh, by the way, I recently watched another video about,
Yeah.
Herculaneum and stuff, and the eruption of Vesuve. You probably know this that little meme about it with the stone person that looks like it's giving himself a good time.
Yes, I know that one.
Yeah, he was not actually doing that.
Oh, he was not? Okay, yeah, what...
No, it was more like death cramps.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you get hit by a wave of, I don't know, molten ass metal and stone,
Yeah,
I think it kind of hurts.
Your muscles just contract. No, he was not in pain.
He was not in pain?
He instantly died.
Oh, heat shock, huh?
Yeah, you just... The pyroclastic flow is so hot that you instantly die.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel a thing.
So basically, yeah, okay.
The moment you see it, you're gone.
But can we prove it?
It is so fast.
You know, there's a horror I have.
You cease to exist.
Oh, just like an atomic bomb.
Yes.
Even though this, let's say this is even less aware about that. Because you don't even get to see the spark.
Wait, she's only 24 kilos?
That's very tiny, yeah. Why is she so starved? They're glad you rescued her from a shelter.
Yeah, I mean, backyard breeding situations are never nice, but like, oh my.
Yeah, don't get me started on the Nürburgring videos that we've been watching.
You see, I'm like watching videos about like, I don't know, historical stuff and what historical people ate.
She's always doing like the really like educational thing, which is very nice because she knows so much stuff about that, right? I'm just gonna fun new car, get boom.
Which is very funny because you are definitely, like, academically speaking, the more educated person of us two.
That doesn't mean I'm smart. That doesn't mean I'm
I just
smarter.
have a lot of very useless knowledge.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly, Tano. The nerves instantly fry and stop working. That's why you don't feel a thing.
Carry on.
Supposedly. You
know, there's something I held back for such a long time, but I want to say
that is very weird coming right after what you said, but
no, it's like
now I'm very interested in what you want to say.
It's so funny to me. There's so many things so funny to me. Life is comedy. Ha ha ha. Embrace stupidity. You know, there's a lot of dojins.
Okay. We started out with Wincest, and now you're talking about dojins.
There's a lot of dojins, right?
Go on.
And I know people, they're just celebrating incest all the time, right? They're like, oh my god, yes, 2 sisters and whatever. I don't know. And yeah, most commonly is 2 sisters. And, you know, we have all seen our share of things. But
unfortunately,
what's so funny to me is like, if you're a single child,
it doesn't have any meaning to you.
It doesn't have any meaning to you.
It's just not a person. It is still disgusting if you look at it socially.
Of course, socially, like I said, it's like dojin stuff, right?
Yeah,
there's like,
but it's hard to imagine.
Dojins are one of the the topics of dojins. We like, if you realize what you see there, it's
we're not gonna start that topic.
That's just not.
But like, if you're an only child, it is very hard to imagine the feeling that you have towards your sibling.
Yeah, and I know that most of the people that are siblings, they are, of course, they are off-put by that because I can, you know what? I can not feel it, but I can definitely understand why. Because it's like, it's a person that you have a very intimate relationship with, but in a way where it's like you could compare it to, I don't know. For someone who doesn't know, you could maybe compare it to your parent and how you feel about your parent. And as soon as you think about that, and you're like
ew.
And you're like, oh no, what the heck?
Ew.
And so I can understand how this is, especially when it comes to like, especially when it comes to twins.
You know, Tenno, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. I am a very, very educated person. I watch either cat videos or videos about historical stuff because I like history. I just really like history.
Wait a second, to carry on. The hot dog was true to his name back then? What do you mean?
I don't think so, to be honest.
I mean, people ate dogs. I know that.
Yeah,
They've
but
done that like multiple times throughout the history. That's nothing
Yeah, I mean,
not normal, but something.
there are
like,
dog breeds in Germany that were bred for farm labor, like pulling carts and stuff. But most of them are already extinct because they had no use.
the poor farm's horse.
Oh wait, wait,
Yeah.
there is one English saying, but I can't remember it. But the story behind it I can remember. That's what I mean with useless knowledge. But like, did you know that they used to have very tiny dogs with short legs? In like
Tiny dogs, short
like
legs.
late medieval times, which they put into running wheels, which were connected to a rod right in front of the fireplace.
To make it go faster.
No.
Huh?
On the rod.
To tend the flames.
No, not to tend the flames.
Oh.
To turn the button.
To turn the rotisserie.
yeah, the rotisserie. Like when I had a big piece of meat and I put it on the rod and I just put the dog up there so it got turned evenly.
What the dog do? No, he's just
And
doing my rotisserie chicken.
There's a saying connected to that, but I can't remember the saying. But the story alone with the dog is funny enough.
Making the dog run in circles. I have no idea.
No.
Yeah.
But now I really wonder where the German saying, da wird der Hund doch in der Pfanne verrückt. So the dog goes crazy in the frying pan comes from.
That's where it comes from.
No.
Oh, okay.
But stories like that make me wonder where this saying is coming from.
Annoys me. Oh wait, that's something else. Dog meat was delicate in southern Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Oh, okay.
I've not known about this.
I mean, we've ate in the Österlands. There's like a very famous dish which is pig brain. Yeah.
I don't like brain.
It's one of the classic kitchen items from Viennese kitchen. It's pig brain.
Yeah, I don't like brain. That's why I don't have one.
That's kind of interesting when you look at it. Because you seem to be educating yourself about a lot of different topics throughout history because you seem to be interested in it.
Yeah.
I'm just watching funny stuff. But you seem to struggle with remembering stuff.
No, the thing is, I don't want to limit myself to only one topic. And because
it's like the entertainment value.
Yes, I mean it is very entertaining, and sometimes I do get something useful out of it. For example, how to properly cook paprika chicken.
Oh, paprika chicken, yeah.
Chicken paprika. I'm sorry. So that's some useful stuff.
Honestly,
but sometimes it's more about the entertainment value. I mean, what do I want to do with knowledge about Count Dracula?
I mean, it's the same way where people are watching our streams, right? Hello, how are we doing?
Hello, Kelly Bean.
V2. And
what happened to Kelly Bean V1?
They usually head over London and then just crash somewhere. Because the V2 was the direct... You know that the V2 was the first intercontinental ballistic missile?
Yes, that's why I looked at you the way that I did. Oh my.
Hey, come on, it's just history. V1 went missing. Oh, by the way. Yeah, NASA. Ah, nice. Welcome. I hope you're having a great time with us. We're Koichiko, or Koichi Ichiko.
I'm Ichiko.
I'm Koichi. Yeah.
And together we're...
house cleaners. We clean houses. in our free time when our cat boss lets us, we are.
And sometimes I just want to live out my idle dream that I never had.
Yeah, do you
And then
have
it
to now?
doesn't work with you. But that's okay.
Fish.
Fee. Yeah,
Fish.
we have fee.
Also, do you know? Here.
Huh?
I enjoy my horse meat, honestly. I enjoy it, especially in lasagna.
Yes.
I never noticed a difference back then.
No, actually, it tasted better back then. Kind of. I mean,
maybe it's because they put more MSG into it.
No. Horse meat is actually. I mean, they used horses that were running around and stuff. They just had an excess of it.
So
That's why they used it, because they didn't have enough cow meat, like beef. So they just used the horses.
I can see it already. We on mission, right? And you just going to a horse girl. You're like there, you know. And I'm in the background with the shotgun, and you're back there, and you're like, "How's the leg doing? The leg doing good?"
No. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of. No.
What do you mean, not a fan of that? It's our job.
Yeah, but not the horse girls.
She was a murderer.
Not the Umas.
We had to put her down.
No, you just write it. No. Intrusive thoughts wanna get enough. Flippin' fish. Okay, what else do we have here? Deer meat is also great. I've tasted it once. But I think I was a little bit too young.
Thank you, Calabino. I hope you're having a great time in Warframe, though. I heard it's a very great game. Yes, continue. Sorry.
Where was I? Right. I've had it once. I think I was a little bit too young because the taste was just a little bit too strong for me. I mean, back then I didn't like beef either. So, yeah. Warframe split controls when? Yeah, when, Koichi?
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. I don't play such games.
Of course you could do that.
Only together with you.
Of course you could do that. I don't even play games if we're not streaming. I have not touched a game since the last time we were gaming.
Yeah.
What triple crown? What's that?
What?
Oh yeah, I think she would like that. I will relay this message to her. Miss Natalie will definitely appreciate it.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kelly Bean.
Yeah.
That is so nice. Thank you so much.
Look,
thank
it even
you.
shows up in the chat now.
Whoa.
By the way, we're always online 2 times a week. Wednesday, Saturday. We were 3 times.
All right, now we hit the 69.
Oh my god, the 69th follower.
Nice.
It's just like the fish on my, on my torso doing the same stuff. Oh damn.
You have 69ing fish on your torso. Oh my god.
I mean, come on, it's
By
right.
the order.
It's right there. Have you never seen it?
I've never looked at it that way, which is surprising, considering the way that I look at most other artworks.
Our whole concept is interlocking koi, 2 sides of the same coin. Yin yang, someone, hello.
Yeah, but I've never.
Our profile picture. I'm upside down.
Yeah, but we're not 69ing on the profile picture.
We kind of are. But with our faces,
Unfortunately, we're not. Oh my, you're giving artists ideas right now, I think.
With full confidence. You're secretly wanted, I know it. Do not pretend. I know it. She's just so good at pretending.
Yes, I am. I mean, I'm a woman after all.
Oh yeah, therefore you don't look at such things, obviously.
No, never. I don't watch at cultivated poultry that are well dressed.
Cultivate poultry. Go every morning, I'm gonna lie. Oh, nice. How about we start with the basics? Yeah, I thought she's in Australia.
Oi, mate!
things are a little bit different here. Also, it could be sometimes the case, you know, the Österlands are usually confused for Australia often, which
Very often.
doesn't really help when one of the fish is tanned and Australia is known for its sunny and very barren land.
Wasn't wait. Was it was there a section for misled tourists in the Vienna airport, or was that in somewhere in Australia, in Sydney or something?
I have no idea.
I think it was in the Vienna airport.
I have no idea, but it could be in the Vienna airport. Yeah.
Yeah, like in at least one of the airports in either one of those countries, which doesn't really narrow it down. There's an extra gate for people who thought they were going to the other country.
You know what, Tenno, you're right. We're gonna make it the rule now. No more koi breeding stories. From now on, we are not encouraging anything like that. You know why? Because if you don't do it, people will go even crazy.
Do not 69 the fish.
Do not 69 the fish.
Do not flip the fish.
Do not flip the fish. Such a lie, like a cheap carpet.
Nah.
So
I'm the purest I'm the purest fish ever. I'm so pure and innocent.
Talks about her multiple the attachment tails all the time.
Wait.
Says about how thick they are.
Is it
all the time.
Stop it. Only my tail is thick and it is attached by skin and bone.
It kind of stops this. No, because a doppelganger is not. It's just called a doppelganger because it's not the same. It's
we can't be the same. I mean, look, I'm jiggly. Koichi is not.
My tail is pretty jiggly.
Yeah, but that's it.
So let's say that.
Flip the fish.
Oh, I need an emote like that. Like this one monkey flip emote. Ooh, oh, wow!
I was thinking about the finger flip one with the melody.
Do-do-do.
Yeah, that one. I've seen a video of someone doing that with a fish and then putting it back into the water.
Oh yeah, we talked about this once.
Yes.
Oh no, we need to take out the 6-9. So 6-7 it is then.
What? What?
Well, the 7 is the chair and the 6 as well. You can leave that to your imagination.
Nana.
None. Okay,
I've been learning Japanese with Hololive streams. Can you tell?
Wow, great.
Nana.
Wow. Enjoy your food.
Enjoy your food, Karen. Please tell us what you had.
There's no more brain rot. Something about not quite the same. That's a doppelgangers, right? Yeah, definitely. Because you always see that a doppelganger is weirdly. You get a weird feeling about that because usually it's a malicious entity. Usually. I don't know if Ichiko is a malicious entity, but you know what the problem.
We don't know if you're a malicious entity.
You know what? You know what the fun thing of doppelgangers is?
Oh my! Kelly Bean cast love.
Oh my god!
Lovely.
We cast back Moi Kyun special service Ojo-sama.
Moi cute Ojo-sama. Okay, that was the cutest voice I could do. I could manage to do with such a long sentence.
6-7 ist verboten.
Halt, stopp! Jetzt red ich.
So to finish this on the doppelganger thing, it is quite simple to understand because doppelgangers have a way to convince you that they are the real one, even though they are oddly they behave strangely different. So that's why the biggest secret is who of us is the doppelganger.
We'll never know.
We will never know.
We?
And the thing is...
Or will we?
Maybe.
There's only one way to find out.
Both.
Lol.
Both. You know, That would be.
I mean, we're the realest ones for real.
Imagine the most disappointing end to the story I'm writing. Oh, it's been both, by the way. Haha!
Please, it can't be more disappointing than the ending of that one film I've watched.
Can't be more disappointing than the ending of Chainsaw Man.
I think the ending of the film was even more disappointing than that. that is just, and I'm getting shown clips from it on social media again, and it's just like, the film was so nice, and the ending was so shit. I just wanted to watch like a very cheesy romance film with nothing bad in it. It's just like, I don't know, a guy sitting in a wheelchair, he's paralyzed, and a girl failure being employed as his care because none of the others before could handle such a dipshit before. They falling in love with each other, her finding out that he wants to go to Switzerland and do Swiss things.
He wants to die.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And the ending of the film is quite literally, yeah, no matter what she does, no matter how happy he is with her, he just looks her in the eye and is like, yeah, nice, I still want to die. And that's the ending of the film. Like, he's dead, she's sitting in Paris, and
shock factor gone wrong.
It's just like the film ends, and I was like,
the airport fiasco. You gotta.
I just
help me out there. I have no idea what it was.
The airport fiasco.
Mm.
The one where we or not we or specifically you were the cause that one of our friends got left behind at the airport all by herself.
I mean, it was her choice to take the camera of her. Okay, no, that's true. I apologize so many times. I'm sorry. I did better.
It was a fiasco.
Yeah, my sister encountered that entity. She saw her husband standing and looking at her through the door, but then her phone rang. It was her husband, and then the entity. It
was a skinwalker.
We need to call Natalie. There's another job waiting for us to be done there.
Maybe doppelganger, maybe a skinwalker. We don't know yet.
I think your house needs a little bit of a cleaning. But
I heard salt helps really well. Just put very coarse salt into a rifle.
Oh, not the salt rifle.
Yeah, it's a salt rifle.
No, the salt rifle is... Oh, this is evil, man. Have you ever seen...
No,
what?
It is not the assault rifle. It's assault rifle.
I know. But have you seen Kill Bill? Have you seen the scene where he loads salt bullets into his shotgun? You know what the worst thing about salt bullets is?
They dry up your skin.
No, they hurt like hell. It's literally salt in the wounds. They don't kill you. I mean, they could if the salt is coarse enough, but big enough. But they don't kill you. But it hurts like hell, and it's stuck in the middle. The scene was so wow. That was the 2000s crassness. Let's say it that way.
Exactly, NASA. And that's what my pun was intended to be.
They hurt a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Batman, afraid of using guns. Imagine he was just using assault rifles. The Gotham would have been rid from criminals immediately. The
part that I don't understand is with Batman is he doesn't want to kill anyone, so he just cripples them for life. As if that was any better?
It depends on which kind of Batman it is, and usually it's like a man can change even if he's crippled. Have you seen what he did to in The Dark Knight? What he did to I wanted to say Johnny Cash. Oh my god, that's such a different person. Johnny Cash.
Who doesn't know it? Johnny Cash and Batman: The Dark Knight.
Two-Face. I'm talking about Two-Face.
I have to be honest. I haven't watched that one.
You haven't? Oh my god, you have never watched The Dark Knight?
No, when that came out, I didn't have any friends watch it with.
Okay, yeah, you got to see that movie. There's no way you're not going to see that movie.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest movies.
Yes, please.
For like Batman. I mean, I'm not a Superman.
Oi, Koichi,
What?
I have a very important question.
What is the question?
Do you want to be my cinema buddy?
You mean like a double seat?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sharing a can of popcorn?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh my.
But you gotta be careful not to tangle up the tail.
No, they're going in different directions. So that's okay.
I did that on purpose because the problem is I would slap you in the face all the time, but I would change
yes. Oh, come on. That was like, I could not use this opportunity. That was so obvious that I would do that.
Thumbnail fulfilled. Oh, wow.
Wait, what's the thumbnail?
Yeah, Batman release people can change. That's true. Yeah. Oh wow!
Don't change the topic. But
wait,
what is on the thumbnail?
Oh well, I show you the thumbnail right here. Look, that's what the thumbnail people will be clicking onto.
Oh my! Oh my!
I mean, is it accurate? I think it is quite accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something I just took from what you did on the most of the time we were streaming. So yeah.
You mean when I moved away from the tracker and my face just does this? Wait, I have to move upwards.
You can just cover it with your hand, can you? Oh no.
Yeah, then it doesn't work. Wait, I have to move away. Wait,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Stands up, thumbs.
That's one way to put it.
Anyways, oh no. Oh, Tenno? Why? Why have you been hit by a shotgun? Loaded with salt. What the heck happened to you? What the heck?
What? Also, random piece of information that could save your life or somebody else's life one day, maybe. If you were shot by a bazooka and there was no explosion, you should tell the hospital personnel because the shell is still inside of you then and could explode at any moment.
That's knowledge I never knew I needed, but okay, here we go.
Oh my, this held message for review is kind of wild.
Schooner territory, Ichiko.
No, I meant the other one before.
Which one?
Calling you a bottom.
I don't. Oh no! Don't go. No, don't go into this. Don't go. Don't go.
That's why I said it was funny.
Netflix and Koi. I volunteer to be the teacher. All right, Kelly Bean. Don't worry. We will do that at some point. You have qualified. Apparently, you know a lot about that.
Koichi already knows a few things about Warframe. I do not.
But you know, we gotta be careful. If this goes on, they will start the shipping.
Okay, but when will the package arrive?
In the mail.
I like packages. I really like packages.
Just say you're a hot potato. Oh yeah, by the way, best way to clean your community out of let's say purity fans is by starting to wildly suggest stuff. It's so funny to me. A pipe bomb? What? No.
Pipe bomb. So good. How did you make that sound?
I told you. I can. I
sounded like the honk I have at my bicycle.
I told you I can clench my throat really well to get the high pitch. Last time you asked me for it, so I tried to do it again.
So Koichi's throat game is top notch, huh?
Not my throat game. My throat training. There's a different one. Whatever. In West Virginia, it was common for old widow women to keep a 12-gauge filled rock salt to get rid of kids and squatters. I mean, squatters I get, but kids? You know what a squat is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Oh, we're getting balloons too. Let's go.
Oh my.
I don't know how delayed the stream is though. It could be like 15 seconds. So bear with us if we're not immediately picking up on something you say.
Mm-hmm. We probably will come back at it
Yeah, definitely.
at some point.
Yeah. Also, I like that we can finally have shared chat. It's such a blessing.
It is so nice. Look at all those colorful icons next.
Yeah,
so many.
yeah. Even though it was interesting, there was one of the emotes that just didn't appear.
Yeah.
It's just bloop. Image not found.
Fish warframe.
There's a fish warframe? What is a warframe even? Because I already heard that it's like ninjas in space, kind of, and robots and stuff. And somehow it's like Tron.
Fish frame.
Fish frame. Yeah.
If there was a fish in a frame, it should be you, Koichi, because you are an artwork.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to practice my flirting. How did it go?
Okay, so either I got absolutely hammered right now with a compliment, or that was the hardest friend zone you could ever do. Oh, such a perfect date. He really knows how to treat me. Now I'm prepared for my perfect date. My stakes have risen. And the guy in the back is
The
just now...
stakes are not the only thing that have risen, if you know what I mean.
The guy in the background is just... Please, just kill me now. It's like... What's that? Probably was supposed to get some smooth. Oh, okay, I know what this is fine.
Yeah.
YouTube is sometimes a little bit strict.
Mm-hmm.
Hogriswards. Yeah, let's. You know what? That's how we're gonna call our dating series in the future. Our dating series will be just a little series of streams. We just talk about dating and stuff because we want to talk about this because it's such a funny topic. There's so many funny things about this topic.
Which is funny because I never had like a dating period.
I hope you never had your period during dating. Yeah, that would be a problem. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hogriswards, guys! The new format launching soon. How you get a girl in Kiev. First of all, take all the booby girls out of your shelf and put them right on display. Be proud. Be proud, guys. If she's not into your booby girls, well, she's the wrong one.
Women are scary.
Oh, that's the first time I heard that one.
Ooh. Did it work? did it work?
Start getting Koi Hammer 40k diamonds.
Koi Hammer! Oh my, that is it worked.
But yes.
I like
what are you
big
stuttering
butts
about?
And a can of lung.
Huh?
Wait, no.
No?
I don't like big butts.
You don't like big butts?
I like decent-sized butts and a can of lung.
A decently priced car. A prominent and a decently priced car.
The future Valentine special, maybe.
Oh my god, you know what?
We have so many ideas for Valentine specials, that is so funny.
Yeah. So many bad ones too. Like really excruciatingly bad ones.
Only bad ones, to be honest.
Yeah. Imagine sitting in a cinema watching a love movie and just chat sitting one row behind us and just annoyed about the topics to talk because we're not doing anything Valentine's related. We're just arguing while the movie is running. I told you to bring the flippin' thing through the security. Every time you forget it. Every single time.
I just didn't want to wear the fake pregnancy belly again. It is getting very weird.
It has so much space. You just put the chips in the bag.
You have sailor satin on your shirt. Oh my god, I love.
Oh, and explosion. Yeah. That's a good choice because you had the right.
Explosion.
So I know Twitch doesn't like when I reroute people to YouTube, which is not what I'm trying to do here. I'm not promoting YouTube on Twitch. Just saying.
We're just saying we have one that is stating facts.
We have one nice video out there you should watch if you like explosions. And maybe an introduction to someone next to me. No, we have no, like I said. Okay, so Hog Resorts is coming. All right, this is what I like. Thank you, Kelly
but
Bean.
that's not the only thing that's coming.
No, that won't be the only thing that's coming. Definitely not.
Because you chat will be coming too. To our streams, aren't you?
God, I can't anymore. It's going off the rails. I'm no longer able to contain her. Natalie, we need to put her down. I swear.
Come on, that was kind of funny, wasn't it? I apologize.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I understand. It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, what are you searching for?
I'm not. No, I'm not doing anything.
What are you searching for?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Oi, what are you
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Everything is fine.
What are you equipping?
There's nothing wrong here.
What are you equipping?
Nothing.
Oi.
I am not doing anything.
But what are you?
No, it's okay.
The current good timing to rejoin again.
So everything is okay. So could you rephrase what you just said? Just for the record.
Do it.
Oh. Now I don't want any more.
I thought so.
You know, it's becoming careful because, you know, if you well, that's that's a thumbnail. You know, we got to be careful about Ichiko a little bit around here because we still don't know if she's ever going to go out of control. But she's doing a pretty good job so far.
I have full control over myself.
Mufflin Chaos level 10,000. We can be the rainbow scale faction. That's nice. It's like Rainbow Six, but instead of it's a specialized force, an anti-terrorist organization, where it's like a world where they like do worldwide like stuff together with specialists and stuff. It's also a game, but I'm talking about real equivalent. I'm just getting very warm. It is very warm and it will get inborn. It's not even 24 degrees outside. And when I left the house, like a few hours ago, it was like 19 or something, 20. Yeah. Like from the feeling I had, maybe, I don't know. Nah. So when are we gonna start grilling? Next week? Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, please do. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna throw something here in the room. It's a smoke grenade! No! you can't leave that long of a pause. It's just... I cannot contain it. We're making our own clan for Core Frame and Koi Hammer 40k so we can stream Ichiko singing Tavern songs. Are you sure you want to listen to me sing? I'm not sure about that. G.I. Koi, the G.I. show. There are only a very few songs that I would say that I can kind of sing. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta be funny. I agree. Anyways. Oh my god, you have a cat, Nigarin, you have a cat. That's what I want to say. It's like, wow. A cat. How is she called? What's her coloring? How is she? Is it orange? Oh yeah, is it orange? Is it orange? I love the color orange. I don't know if you know, but I love the color orange. I really love the color orange. Do you like the color orange? I love the color orange. Do you like the color blue too? Mm-hmm. You're in luck. I have the right estate for you. Wow. Also, thank you very much, Kelly. That's so cute. Thank
We
you very
liked it.
much. Also, caps are optional. It seems to be stuck.
A great tiger one.
He's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
So nice. I love the tiger gray ones if I wasn't so heavily allergic to them.
If I had a cat, I'd call it Sir Chungus Meatball.
Sir Chungus.
Or a Trastrophe.
Oh. What? They want to hide atemlos durch die Nacht? No way. No way. No, don't. We may trigger the automatic royalty whatever system, even though we're not.
Breathless through the night.
Interesting. So it blocks song lyrics, huh? Wow.
That's very funny. That's very funny.
I mean, they are. We just recently learned that song lyrics are under
protection,
and they are heavily protected. Do not ever use song lyrics in any of your works which are not directly like licensed or are cover.
Yeah. Like singing a cover of it is not a problem because it is a new work, but including them in a webcomic
nope.
would be forbidden.
No, do not do that.
It could cost you as much as 200,000 euros. Like, what the fish?
Yep.
Like you can't even make it a ringtone or something. Like I don't know.
The music industry is crazy. It's crazy when it goes with licenses and stuff.
And if you're in bad luck, it's a very widely known lyric that you just didn't have in your head.
Oh yeah. Imagining a song. Imagining a song, huh? Imagine a song. And then you write down some lyrics and boom, plagiarism.
Yeah. or you have two characters that are standing on opposite sides of a cliff. And one of them is yelling something along the lines of greetings from the different side.
Okay, it's kind of interesting that this was not filtered, but I know why, because erecting something is a construction term.
Erection.
Perfect. No, I'm not gonna reiterate.
Ayo? Do not say that combination of words in front of my Toki desk mat. Excuse you?
I feel that some of the things we say are so niche that it's at a point where we are growing bigger, people start finding these and like confronting us with them, and we're like, uh-oh.
What did you consume?
What did we say 2 years ago?
Did you reference this media? This specific piece of media?
What do you mean? It's not euros, it's koiros. Hello? I don't know of such a thing as euros. Idylum is a koiro only thing. Because the koya, most let's say they are very expensive things. That's why we call the system koiros.
Yes. Listen, Karen, this is a very funny thing. If you make a cover of it and record it and post it, that is not a problem.
It depends, though.
Yeah,
if tough luck.
If it sounds too similar, like if you just did a one-to-one copy,
yeah,
then it could be a problem. But if you do I don't know, like a metal cover of
or just change the lyrics.
Song. Yeah, change up the lyrics, make anything new out of it. It is not a problem at all.
Disclaimer: this is not legal advice. We are not entitled to your opinion, and also we are not.
As far as we two stupid fishes have researched it,
so do not trust us.
We are not a reliable source.
Nope.
Do not quote us on that.
Do not trust us with legal advice.
As far as we found out, or think to have found out, you shouldn't include any written lyrics in any form of written media.
Yes.
Or drawn media.
Yes. Even though it's very sad, but I can understand because lyrics are a work of art. It's like poetry.
Yeah.
It's poetry. And poetry is protected as much as writing is protected. So where to draw the line? I mean, I can understand why.
Mm-hmm.
It's like nice.
I
That's
think-
why we have kings out there and queens that are just making songs for free.
Yes.
It's so nice.
Every artist on Dover Syndrome has my heart.
Oh my
really,
God,
they
yes.
are just the real ones.
You know what I want? I want more Western audiences and Western music makers. I know it's a tough thing to say, like, please work for free. That's not what I want to say. But I feel like what I like about, like, I've seen it a lot in Eastern countries. The aspect of community in the internet, in the way where they produce stuff. I mean, most famously Toho, right?
Mm-hmm.
When people come together under an IP, which is very much open and openly shared, it's so nice what they make out of it because they know they're not limited so much. For example, if you do something here, many people are just like, they don't want to really share anything. They just want it, that's mine because I could potentially make a lot of money with that. I'm like,
Yeah, but do you?
But do you? But because the risk is, if you don't open it to other people and don't give them like something out, then maybe it will never even grow that big as it could. And most of the biggest things out there, Hatsune Miku, which is not a good. It's not a good. No, that's not a good. That's not a good example.
With
Because it's
recent
like
happenings. Oh no, that's so funny.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Hatsune Miku being a bad example because it's like a product from a company that's used as an instrument. But I'm talking about an IP someone founded and made themselves, but it got very popular because they were quite open about it. It's not really Nico. It's more Toho stuff.
Yeah.
And other similar ones. And I love that because there's so many great artists out there. If you get them and you get the music and they provide you with their music, and I mean, it's very hard in the days of rising of AI music too, but it's very...
It's getting so hard on Pixabay to find music that is not AI generated or hidden AI generated.
At least it is mostly tag, but also like other like YouTube artists. But the nice thing about this, there's still some to be found because if you look a little bit into it, you can definitely see the differences sometimes. Not all the time. It's getting harder by the day, which is sad, but it's the way it is. But like they share stuff around and they're like, here, you want to put that anywhere? You want to put that anywhere? I don't really care. Just do it. I'm like, wow, this is so nice.
Yes.
It's very cool because it feeds so much into a nice ecosystem. Like imagine all the songs imagine Hololive without Dover Syndrome. They wouldn't have had any background music.
It is so funny when I like search for a song, like that kind of sounds familiar, and then we're watching VTuber clips, and in the background I hear the same song. I'm like, ayo.
And then we were looking up.
Lehmann.
Yeah, we were looking up the artist, and the thing is, the artist still takes like commissions and stuff. And most people who just want to have the free stuff or want to have the cheap stuff, they just take the free stuff, obviously.
Yeah, maybe it fits perfectly already.
Yeah, maybe it's fixed perfectly. Or if you like his style, it's like easy. You are finding him easy. I just want the West to understand that liberating your art is so much better than restricting it.
Or having clearly communicated, not like rules or guidelines. Guidelines is a word. Is a word. I can understand that as an artist of any kind, you'd want your work to not be monetized by somebody else if you yourself do not monetize it in any way. For example, photographers.
Oh yeah, I can understand that.
Like that I can get behind. But if you, I don't know, if you have like any cosplayer, for example. What?
I let that through the filter because I wanted to see that. Sorry.
Yes.
I was never interacting with that. I'm sorry. I know it sounds so unbelievable, but I have no idea. I just recently, when I was looking up on Booth some stuff for like different models and kind of stuff, I was hit by it the first time. I was like, what the heck? I didn't know there's a whole ocean. I felt so naive.
But yeah, where was I? Right. But I think it's a better idea to just communicate that directly instead of saying no, nobody is allowed to use my work
Yeah.
for their own creative work.
Also, man, you can make simple guidelines like, oh, don't use it for AI. Don't use it. I mean, what's in the internet is in the internet, right? But I want to.
What's gonna happen? It's gonna happen. But you
Yeah.
can try to kind of control stuff.
Oh, I'm not talking about music producers releasing their grip in the cash cows, because the thing is, and that's something I think many people underestimate that. Did you know that? Not did you know? I don't have actually factual basis on that. This is more. This is now feeling. Okay, I'm talking about feeling now. So don't take it too seriously. But I feel like the anime community in the early days were built on a lot of copyright infringement. And I think was a very healthy thing. I don't endorse it.
The first
at
ever
all.
bunny girl
I'm not talking about that.
was no, wait.
But it's one of the points. Yeah.
Like the animation that she was in. This animation was minutes filled with copyright infringements.
Yeah, that was
the heaviest kind. But it brought us one of the best and most famous animation studios ever, because without this animation, they wouldn't have made it big.
You can like, but if you now taking the more legal road, because copyright infringement is a thing. If you want to mess up your life, it's a good way to do that. But like, if you can even do it in a very more relaxed way, you could just, if you create something, anything really, and you just give people the allowance to do under a very loose set of rules, there's just not the community here in the West to do that. Because the Western community does not work like that. They always want to have something in exchange. It's so funny. If you offer someone something for €1 or €2, and they think, oh wow, that's cheap for all this this liberty for using that, they will take the joke. But if you go to them and say, hey, by the way, you can do that, you can use that for free, and we're going to support you under that, they will be like, I'm looking closely into that. I'm like, wow, that's so much simpler. I can get even money out of it, and people would just do that. What? But yeah,
they just don't take the offer then. It is so funny.
Definitely.
From experience, by the way.
Scientific research was always a topic, but that's the thing. In scientific research, it is endorsed, which is weird. Because scientific research, it's not really copyright infringement. In scientific research, it's more like scientists do not believe the thing that they made is final. The thing that they made is up for debate every single time. Obviously, there's always black sheeps out there, right? But most of the scientists have a very big interest that their work is being used to prove or disprove them. This is very important, or to be evolved upon.
And not only that, but the work of any scientific research is which is funny. It is Koichi.
Sorry.
It is not bound to the topic with the copyright infringement, because they could also do the same research on a different topic, and do a different copyright infringement. The result is the result that they get through their own work is more important than what the research is based on. In my opinion, like the results can stand for themselves. That's what I wanted to say. It's work put into that.
I mean,
it's not just a blatant copy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I wanted to say.
I should use the power of the meatball. And talk about this topic. Anything that you know that has been gaining huge traction. Obviously, all the gacha games. Obviously, all the early games like GTA San Andreas. Come on. You cannot tell me not a single person was, when they were teenagers, were not, using some methods to go around some things. I wasn't. I was one of the only.
No, of course not.
I was one of the only ones who couldn't, because I was never allowed. I was always playing at a friend's PC with him. I was never allowed. Oh, I couldn't. And the same thing goes for, like, imagine Hololive without the Hololive fandom, without the freedom they gave. The lax freedom. Imagine Arzo Lane, Kantai Collection, all the gacha games, all the popularities, the cosplayers, everything. Imagine all of this would have been enforced from the start. Yeah, they wouldn't be nowhere as big. And that's why they allow it.
I mean,
it's a gray zone.
I wouldn't know about Blue Archive. Like, if there were no cosplayers allowed who could also make money with.
But you
like,
don't really like Blue
cosplays.
Archive. You just like a single character.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that name in the internet right now. I wouldn't say that I like this character because I wouldn't know about it because I don't play these kinds of games.
Also, you just don't engage with the game that much. It's just you just like the design and the way how it's like handled and treated.
I like the character designs very much. I like the outfits and that's basically it.
Yeah, but that's nice. What do we have here? Oh, what is that?
What is what?
Tezuka Sensei was adamant against his art, his moonlighting studios. Seriously released a very similar show. Yeah, the Daikons, obviously, fan conventions. Yeah, that's true. I mean, back in the day, things were shared via tapes. VHS tapes. Everyone was trying to get one, and obviously they were copied in by very, let's say, not really means that were
any shape or sort legal.
Don't say the word. They were
endorsed.
Technically, they were
endorsed.
Oh, by the way, did you know that the legendary drifting video of the first drifter who invented drifting, which is quite a recent sport, was banned in Japan?
What?
And even it was criminal to even own the tape. Because
because it promotes unlawful behavior?
Because it promoted them, all the people going up there doing exactly what they saw in Initial D.
I mean, the thing...
That's why we never saw police, by the way, in the anime.
The thing is, the same happened with the music video of... what was it? I think... Was it Gangnam Style? No, it was...
Gangnam Style could be. It's
it was
the
other
Korean
song,
one.
I think. Oh no, I think it was Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Because in the music video, he kicks like a street pylon.
Yeah.
Like one of those, a cone.
Pylon, cone, it's the same.
Yeah, he kicks one of those over. So the music video got forbidden in Korea.
Oh no. Yeah, that makes sense though. They're very strict with it.
Oh, and he had provocative dancing in it too.
It's like this. It's like these Canada jokes. The worst thing that happened. Oh no, cone fell over in Canada. I remember this one Linus Tech video which I saw. That was, I don't know what they're talking about. It was something. Was the topic I needed, and they were talking about that Linus came. No, a friend of Linus came over from the US, and Linus was like, "Yeah, come in, doors unlocked." He's like, "You leave your doors unlocked?" Honestly, if Germans wouldn't be so afraid about everything,
if Germans weren't,
if Germans weren't so afraid of everything, which I can, well, I've been myself a Deutsche, so let's say I'm the same, but as a person, as in general, as a nation in general, we would also just leave our doors unlocked, which is funny because most of the elder people, they do. They do. It's very safe. It's very safe.
I mean, the funny thing is, most of the front doors here, you don't even have to lock manually.
No, you don't have to.
Because they don't open from the outside.
They don't open,
you have to have the key to.
But that's normal. It's normal for locks.
It's different. It's not like that everywhere. I was very surprised by that. In some countries I visited during holidays and stuff. I was like, yeah, just shit, I forgot my key. My parents were like, yeah, that's not a problem, just go in and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the door is already closed. Did you lock it with the key you left inside?
Or the key that is outside below the door. Like a typical thing. You know, it's interesting though, because it's many people do not know that, but we have a decrease of 14% of criminal activity.
Yep.
Since like 2010 or something. I don't know, something like that. And
Yep.
and like the feeling of security has not really changed, except for some people who try to believe everything
Honestly,
the internet says, right?
I feel very safe.
No. It's like many people can't really understand how safe it is when they hear the first time.
Yeah,
Because-
especially when you have a huge tail you can slap people with, like me.
Like imagine you're running even around at night anywhere here, even in the excavation mark dangerous cities. Ain't nothing's gonna happen to you. Like it's like you have to have tough luck. I'm not saying that it never happens, but because obviously things happen. Okay, criminal reports are everywhere. But
I can visit the Franken city all by myself. Yeah, nothing
wow,
happens.
you can visit a city all by yourself.
Yeah,
you travel alone.
Even in the
Impossible.
evening, I've never felt unsafe, to be honest.
But no, it's not. Let's say since we are so cautious about so much stuff.
Yeah.
There's an intrinsic feeling of, oh no, I can't do certain things. And this also extends to a lot of people that are here. And it's so
Yeah,
funny.
just don't interact with crazy people and you're safe.
Just don't interact with crazy people. Sometimes you can't avoid it. Especially like in areas that have high industrial complexes. Because it's like, there's like a lot of like wealth disparity and stuff. Stuff, obviously,
Yeah,
right?
for me it always worked.
But the thing, I think the reason why it's so safe is usually because everyone is so spread out, except in the very like. But obviously, criminal statistics of like cities will be way higher than any town, because like alone the amount of people living close together is like so different.
Yeah, you can't really get criminal if there's a grandma watching you on every corner.
Oh, everyone knows
doesn't work.
everyone. It's like such a
Yeah.
and not even that. They also like they're organized in groups. The people know each other. They have their WhatsApp chats. They have their families. They have their friends from the town over. It's like
But speaking of being organized,
yeah. Imagine if
how about organizing dinner?
oh, good idea. Imagine the number of Gainax works are lucky star if they were legally enforced. And so the bleeps and black was yeah, I can see that.
Imagine all the reaction YouTubers and VTubers.
Oh, you mean the Clippers?
No, the reaction ones.
Oh.
Who are just watching stuff.
Ah, you mean us? No, just kidding. Us in the future when it gets us princess money. Honestly, I don't blame them if this works. Because why would you do that if it's your job?
If it works, it works. Don't blame people, blame the system.
Don't blame the player, blame this is the game.
I mean, yeah, it is not my content. I used to watch a lot of reactionary content, but right now, when I get a reactionary video recommended, most of the time I just go straight to the original one.
Yeah.
I search up the original video and I'm like, oh, okay. Gonna make up my own mind.
Of course, yeah. I mean,
it's been way more healthy that way of
it depends.
not way
you know,
more healthy,
you know what
but-
I mean? Because I see the criticism from original creators heavily, and I can definitely understand that because I myself would not be liking to be in this position. Imagine you making a video is hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very hard.
It's a lot of research I guess into it to make something original, and if it performs well, and then someone makes a reaction who's very famous, it performs 5 times your way. That
but it
traffic
can also
usually
help you.
that traffic
Sometimes.
usually doesn't end up in your hands.
But people
and
know you.
Then when they search the video, they will see the reaction video. Hence, you're not making any money with this.
Yeah.
So this is a bad thing, obviously.
It can go both ways. On the long term, people do know your name, and it can possibly happen
Yeah.
that they like when the reactionary, the big reactionary content creator
Does this
says,
more often.
this is a very nice video. Check out their other videos. I think they're good too. And maybe some of the people will actually go over to your channel. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the time it's just, man, I sound like a boomer, but I kind of miss the oldie. I kind of miss the boom of creativity. Yeah, like the.
It will come back. Don't worry. Don't lose hope. It will always change in a way where it's possible to find new solutions, because limits breed usually a lot of inventions. It was always like that. It will always be like that.
Yeah.
We're doing hopium here. Hope core. That's our jam. Get all the hope you can. Even if all the hope won't save you, but it doesn't matter. At least you have the hope. You don't want to watch a reaction to a reaction to a reaction to a reaction that reacts to that. You see, I know a VTuber who did that. Fauna reacted to her own reactions, reacting to her own reactions, reacting to her own debut.
Reaction inception, huh?
Inception.
Oh my.
No, not copium. Copium is when you are feeling stuck in the belief that something will come back. Not in the belief that something in the future will eventually change, because you don't know what's happening in the future.
You can hope for something that it will happen, or you can distract yourself with other things in order to, I don't know, forget about the current situation. That is something very different.
Just like watching VTubers.
Or you can
Just
just
kidding.
be part of the change
Yeah.
and support the original content creators rather than the reactionary YouTubers who just sit there and really do nothing. I'm not talking about
Hey, look!
I'm
Ichiko! Sitting there and doing nothing!
Koichi, shut up! I was
That's just us!
I'm throwing my sock at you!
I'm just... Ow. Both socks even, damn.
Yes, because the first one didn't hit.
Some nice thighs you got there. She's even got some
Okay,
little...
where was
She's
I?
even got some little...
This is
little,
shut up,
rim
Koichi, shut up. Okay, where was I? Right. This is nothing against reactionary content creators who actually, Koichi,
saying anything.
be silent.
I'm not saying anything.
Be silent. Keep it in. Good. Keep it in. Behave. Okay. Because there are actual reaction creators who add something to the topic, who have specific viewpoints that can make it more interesting and that can broaden up the view that you can have on this topic.
Of course.
I'm not talking about those ones, because they kind of create something with the video they're reacting to. I'm judging those who just sit there and say, boah, das wild. Oh. I'm talking about those.
Counterpoint.
Those don't do shit.
Counterpoint. Counterpoint. Same thing. Death metal. You know why it's so successful though? It's because it's the feeling sitting with someone on the sofa.
Yeah.
You're watching something together. That's why it works so well. It's easy to digest because you want to see the reactions, and especially because VTubers do that. Like,
then how about
Is
getting
reacting
an
to some-
actual person next to you and then having a
No, that's not how it
conversation
works.
about the video?
that's not
That
how
is
it
the thing.
works.
Or-
That's streaming
Or
then. But
you are watching the video or you're watching the content and then talk about it afterward.
Ichiko, I agree. Okay, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make a good point for people who enjoy that kind of thing.
I know. But it doesn't really.
You gotta, when you play both sides, you always win. Okay, so I have to stop with my ironic
Yeah.
speeches because people will have a hard time to understand what I mean and when I don't.
So
Good.
what I wanted to say is support content creators. Support content creators who do original works.
Do your part if you want to.
They do a lot of work, and I think they deserve it.
Oh yeah,
and if you already do that, you're amazing.
Great job.
Yes.
You're great, guys. Also, thank you very much for watching, because we're gonna end here.
Yes, because I'm getting hungry and we have to make a stew.
And as you can see, when she's getting hungry, she's getting angry.
Yes. Because I am the rager of us too.
But yeah, don't worry, guys. It's like, that's the nice thing about it. Having different viewpoints is a cool thing. And people enjoy stuff. And if something works, then don't blame people who's jumping on the bandwagon. But if you want to make a difference, just watch what you want. And things will change. It will always change. And then sometimes systems will also suppress it. Like YouTube will look to go less through reaction content stuff. But
what
it's
also helps is recommending your friends videos that you personally really liked.
Yeah.
If you have shared interests.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. Sit on that couch, laugh with the streamer who's reacting to memes. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Have fun, guys.
Have a good one.
And have a good one.
Yes.
Ichiko.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for your
watching.
insights.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Thank you very much for watching too.
And for the lurkers also, like always. And everyone who was chatting.
And for the chatting.
See you next time on Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
No, yes, Wednesday, same time as always. And then Saturday again.
Yeah,
and
Wednesday.
all the opposite. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. Bye-bye.